The bun drop tomorrow is at 12:35 a.m. Cape Verde time. Good luck. Hello, Yahi. Welcome, welcome. Blake Boy. Oh, Argentina and Scotland. Okay. All right. Messi is gonna win the World Cup is your prediction. Okay, you think it's gonna be this dude? Nice. High Rock Blades. Aw, Brandon, hello. It's not showing you in the chat, but let me... Travis, Andrew, Secret Agent. Hello, you guys. Okay. Guess my fave. I made the start of a stream. Yes, you did. I love it. I support Messi, says or Yahi, I think, over here. My favorite FIFA World Cup commercial. The Backrooms, hello, Norbert. Is it? Let's see. Okay. All right. Yahi, yes, I did watch the third place game today. It was so many crazy goals. I loved how many goals there were. Okay. Give me a sec, guys. I cannot see your comments at the moment. All right. Okay, 10 goals. I know, it was crazy. I was not expecting that many goals. All right, one sec, guys. Oh, goodness gracious, come on. Or Lay's chips featuring David Beckham. Okay, guess my favorite FIFA World Cup commercial. Okay, there's your poll question. Up in the corner, hopefully. Also, guys, I'm looking to add a few more mods because I think I've had the same mods for a very long time and a lot of them don't come regularly, so I need more. Let's see, 808 Hawaiian, Andy Sutton, Turbo with a gift. All right, give me a sec, guys. Oh. Trivia is not cooperating with me. Okay. All right. JJ joined. All right. Since Brandon's been here first a lot, I'm gonna make Brandon a mod. Wait, okay. Sorry, guys. All right, there are a lot of people. Brandon, Travis. Okay, you were here very soon. How can I do this? Travis, that is mod. Save. Spain. Kevman, the intensity was high. Charia. Toby. Sage. Thank you, PM. Sorry, I'm late to your comments, everybody. The trivia sometimes takes me forever to get done. I was gonna make Brandon one, but I don't see him. 808 Hawaiian Antonio. Thank you, PM. Oh my gosh, yes! Pablo! Ah! Thank you so much, Pablo. Let's go. Oh my gosh, I love this. Yes! Pablo coming in big time. Oh my goodness, yes. Pablo. 10 memberships. Dang, thank you so much, Pablo. There was a gifts from Brandon Maurice Green and Backrooms, good to see you. Liam J, Wesley is here. Very cool. And then Turbo sent a 100, Turbo 59. I love your channel, F82 Media. Okay, Borama. Wow, I'm so happy with all these new members. Please go check out my members only videos. Let's go. Okay. If you spam over and over, you will be banned. Do not spam the same comment or you will be banned. Wesley, I Love Hannah and Health is here. Backrooms, I know. Travis, oh Travis, I made you a mod, by the way. Eric Fitzpatrick, I'm gonna be making FIFA cookies. Zachariah is here. I know Pablo, I'm so pleased. I don't know if you're still here. Pablo Fedorov, I didn't spell your name right. Fedorov. Oh my gosh, Wyoming! You're welcome, Travis. You're welcome. Yeah, I love my mods, but I feel like they come every now and then, but on a regular basis, I need more mods. Just because there's spamming, there's the occasional like creepy, rude comment. So, yep, more mods. Okay. Wyoming, hello. Okay, Pavlo Fedorov, thank you so much for gifting 10 channel memberships. So generous of you, Pavlo. Wyoming, I owe you bicep kisses. Hello. Wyoming, you will be very pleased to know that I did 50 push-ups today. Here's one, here's 2 kisses for you, Wyoming. Thank you so much. Pablo is doing it again. Ah! Pablo is a legend. Oh my gosh, Ju Mario, Wesley. Let's see here, ETA, Jake Wild is in Manchester. Let's go. How are you, Jake? I'm sure you're very happy with the England win today for the 3rd place game. Backrooms, yes, look at all of these people who are getting memberships. They're becoming huge, saying, is that Wyoming who said that? All right, Wyoming. Thank you very much for the super chat. All right. Super, super sweet of you. Thank you very much. All right, Raisa is over here on TikTok. Andrew says W. I know 10 more from Pablo, so that's 20 tonight. I love the challenge of keeping track of all of this. All right. Let's see here. Justin Alvarez, I always wanted to be a member, but I'm broke. That's okay, Lynn. Don't worry. It's like, it's totally optional. Totally optional. Hi, Cruz Hernandez. Justin Alvarez, thank you so much. Yes, I see you, Travis. If you see inappropriate comments, nasty comments, spamming, go for them. You've got this. You know how we do it on here. Get rid of them. Madison is here. All right, new members. There's a bunch of emojis for you to use. Shaika, Travis. Oh, you're good. I mean, it's like no pressure, but it's like I just love having lots of mods in the chat if possible, like to clean it up whenever they're spamming. Okay, Spain or Argentina, says the guy in chat. We've got Tate. Hello, Tate. Let me adjust this. Okay, yeah, no spamming. AJ Johnson, dang, Pablo. Oh my gosh, look at this. Yes! New members. Oh my gosh, amazing. Amazing. I love it. Look at that, 10 new members of the channel. Dang, dang. Pablo Fedorov, you are amazing. Definitely goated when it comes to gifting the channel memberships. All right. Let's see here. So amazing. Oh, Jake Wilds, thank you so much. Jake, you know what? It's totally fine. Like, I think like it's fine if you want to give compliments in the chat. Like, I don't ban people for like saying stuff like you're pretty, you're gorgeous, whatever. It's when it's like spamming it over and over, or it's getting really creepy where it's like, show this part of your body or give me your number and that kind of stuff. But like, you don't need to worry, Jake. I appreciate it. Thank you so much, Jake. Oh man. I love the safety comment. Thank you, Jake. So sweet of you. All right, Jake Wild, you're on my dono list as well. Let's go. Edwin. France was kind of disappointing. I mean, they picked it up better in the second half, but honestly, guys, I turned on that game today and I was like, I think they were down. I think France was down 4-0 heading into the half, and I was like, do I even want to watch the rest of this game? I'm questioning whether I should. I really wasn't sure. Pavlo, it's so good to see you. Thank you. Darren Stimson Pavlo. Oh my gosh, I love it. I love Hannah and Health. Yes, look, you're a member now. Yes, let's go. Let's go. Jake Wild, I wish I had your energy. I am coming off of a really good night of rest and a very exciting third place FIFA game today. Pavlo, I gotta update the number of memberships. It's 30 now. Dang, 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 dang. Okay, I did announce the bun drop at the very beginning of this stream, so pay attention to that. If you wanna know the bun drop time for tomorrow, you'll have to scroll to the beginning of this stream to hear the time. All new members, yep, yes, yes. I Love Hand and Health /Lynn. Go check out all the members only videos and content, and there's emojis that you can use special, just members. What else was I gonna say? I'm gonna be posting a members only video probably tomorrow evening, so stay tuned for that, guys. Oh, Brandon Marie Screen, I wanted to make you a mod. Add as a moderator, since you're here all the time right at the beginning. And I'm in the market for new mods, so hopefully you are now a mod. Kasten, I will tell you guys momentarily what I'm going to be making. I'll be back. I'm gonna go watch them all. Yes, yes, go new members, please. Please, I make these videos especially for you. Only you can see them. They're not public videos. Tony, yes, amazing. Pablo says, haha. Cyrus is here. Big John says, hi, England beat Argentina in rugby today. Okay, you did get payback for the semifinal. 84, Witty YU is here. You think it's gonna be Argentina 3-1 winning it. Okay, thank you for liking the live over here. Honey, thank you, Tony. Hi, Terrence. Hello, hello. So tonight, FYI, come to Manchester and work for my team. You're so exciting. The thing is, I love England. I've been there twice, but my favorite country is the United States. I will never live anywhere else. I have lived abroad, but nah, I'm gonna stay put here. I love it here. And yeah, I won't leave. That's sweet of you though, Jake. Pablo, tomorrow is the day, Argentina versus Spain. I know. Who's gonna win? Who is gonna win, guys? Witty thinks it's gonna be Argentina. Okay. Hello, Brian, the highly sensitive healer. Okay, FYI, I'm making vegan FIFA World Cup cookies. And I'm gonna try and design the tops to look like soccer balls. It could turn out horrible, so we'll see. Okay, so pinned comment. Sherry in the house. Rombu Lloyd. Oh, cool. Oh, £5 money for you to move to the U. If only it caught, but I mean, it's like, let's count this as a £5 contribution to my UK move fund. I mean, I won't be moving to the UK, but however, Jake, I am planning on traveling to Scotland next year. Does Scotland part count as the UK? The thing is, I can't keep straight what makes up Great Britain and what makes up the UK. Like, those get so confused in my mind. But anyways, I am gonna be traveling to Scotland next year to visit friends, and then I'm hoping I can pop down to London to catch a Chelsea game. So I should be in the UK next year, Jake. This is awesome. Awesome, Jake. Thank you so much. All right, Brian, the highly sensitive healer. I feel like Argentina is gonna, I know. I have this sneaking suspicion about Argentina tomorrow. Mr. Handsome, Edgar Ramos is here. Nate's and Jake saying yes. Okay, Scotland is UK. What is, I feel like I shouldn't like get bogged down in the weeds. So yeah, I should just ask AI, like what makes up the UK and what makes up the Great Britain and how are they different? Also, does the UK and Great Britain have the same flag? Like, this is just so confusing. It doesn't stick. It's bad. I have a question for you, Hannah. The thing that you sent me, what is that for? I think you added me as a member. No, I made you a mod. I made you a mod because you're here always right away, first to chat, first to gift, and it enables you to kick people out of the chat if they're spamming over and over and over, if they're being inappropriate, creepy, asking me to do weird things, kick them out. You have my permission. That's what you get to do as a mod. Wales is in there somewhere too, says Brian. Yes. Roberto, Scotland is its own country. This always just throws me. Lucas. Thank you very much, Lucas. Let's see. AJ Johnson is voting for Spain at the final. I'm still loyal to Ronaldo. Yes. Woo! Big Al from Southern Cal. That's a great username. I love it. A drive-by double tap. That's amazing. All right, Edgar Ramos, AJ Johnson, Gabrielle, do you like strawberries and bananas with honey? I don't eat a lot of fruit these days, but I'd probably eat it if someone served it to me. Jake, England, Scotland, Wales, and Northern Ireland are 4 different countries, but they're all part of the UK. And I think that's what throws me, is they're part of the UK, but they're their own. That'd be like if Minnesota was its own country, but we're part of the United States. Like, that's where I'm confused. Excellent username, yes. Ross Holdaway, I'm doing well. Tan Moy. Pablo. Oh man. AJ Johnson, I gotta say this. AJ Johnson, yes. Sue for CR7, my goat forever and always. Love him so much. I love it. Okay. There's one more thing I wanted to do. Just update the thumbnail for this while I've got a little moment here. Okay. Oh, Ross Holdaway, thank you. I gotta make sure to get you on the list. Ross Holdaway. Yeah, Pablo, you must be so excited for Argentina. How are the wildfires there? So luckily, we've got someone over here. Stay says it's gonna be Spain. The smoke has like moved through the Minneapolis, St. Paul, Twin Cities area. So I went out today, I went running today. It felt fine. I think there's probably residual toxins in the air, but it wasn't hazy at all. So it's better. How about you, Brian? How is it for you? Ross Holdaway, thank you for the 100 and star gifts. Gabrielle loves all the delicious veggies. I love all of those too, I think. Everything you listed except feta cheese and croutons. I don't eat those, but I love the veg. Edwin, Edgar Ramos, AJ Johnson. Okay, we have so much smoke here. Oh no, dang, now you guys are getting hit with it. Oh, it's so frustrating. I hope that like in the future, this is my hope, that Canada will be able to like allocate, like divert money over to these regions and hire additional, like, I don't know, firefighters, helicopter pilots, like divert money and resources and people over to these like more wilderness areas so that we're not like having to deal with all of this smoke, because this has been an issue now for like several summers. I remember dealing with this in summer 2023, and I'm like, I don't want this to be a recurring thing in the summer. Just started to clear out now from all the passing storms, says Brian. All right. Ooh, Rombuloid. Okay, Rombuloid. Also, I feel like we need to debrief from, what is it? Obsession yesterday. Crazy. Brian says, Canada has just so much vast forests. It is tough. Yeah. It makes me wonder. I would love for someone to try and like solve this problem, or at least reduce this problem. King Hazy, dang, look at this. Ooh, you're so positive. Love it. Good night. Thank you so much, Jake. I hope you're subscribed. I hope you come back. I don't know if you heard me say this, but I am going live every single day for 365 days. So I will be on here for many, many, many more days, and I hope you come back. All right. I gotta think. Jeez Louise, there's so much going on in here. If something is correct, we have about 30 more days until we reach 100. Yes, 31 days. 31 days, Brandon Maurice Green. Yes. Rombuloid sent the gift. Thank you, Rombuloid. And then Jake, I got you for your super chat. Wow, Pablo, I have to update your thing to 40 memberships. Crazy. Oh, Pablo, one of them went to you. I love. It feels like karma when people are donating channel memberships and one of them goes to that person themselves. That is so cool. Look at all these people. Street Kids United, Track and Fool, Jake Wild, I Love Hand and Health. Yes. Woo. Brian says, see what I mean? Sherry Hannah's the best live streamer. Oh, that is so sweet of you. That is so sweet of you. Thank you. Joseph, oh my gosh, I almost put a picture of Kylian Mbappe, the dictator, over here because I actually want Kylian Mbappe to get the golden boot because honestly, it really bothers me that Argentina had the easiest group and he got to score a hat trick against like Algeria, like a crappy team. And it bothers me that Kylian Mbappe scored all of his goals against like very competitive teams. Meanwhile, he got to pad his stats against garbage teams. It's just like, I got nothing against him, but it's just like, they got to play so many crappy teams. Of course he was gonna score a bunch of goals. So we'll see. We'll see. Jake, I could fall asleep to you talking on the stream. Thank you. Actually, you know what? Some brilliant, I think it was Jay DeLeon over on TikTok. I do 2 streams at the same time. So if you see me talking in this direction, it's because I have another stream going. The dictator. Someone brilliantly put it this way, that my live streams are like an open, free-flowing podcast where it's like we talk about a bunch of different topics. I cover current events. There's usually something on in the background, but I like to chat about lots of different things on here, and I really like to keep up with the comments too. Kirby, I'm doing well. I've been on a moderator edition, like I've been adding mods like crazy. I just made you one, because I'm like, why not? I mean, I don't mind self-modding, but I was like, I can also just add more mods. The Dictator movie? No, Kylian Mbappe, the French player, has been AI memed into a dictator. If you just Google like Mbappe dictator, it's so funny. So funny. Okay, 1, 2, 3. I'm just trying to get a handle on how many of these things Pavlo did. Is it 40? Did I count that right? 1, 2, 3, 4. Yes, I think it's 40 now. Oh shoot, where did my chat go? Welcome mods. Oh, you're good, you're good. No worries. I forgot who is the I Love Hannah. Oh, it's Lynn. It's Lynn. Jungle Thriving is here. Jake Wild. I know I missed a few comments up here. Who else do we got? I feel like I missed a gift. Did I get Rombuloid? I got Rombuloid. We were talking about Canada wildfires. King Hazy Only Haze. Sorry that I'm late to your comment. Rombuloid, it was a great watch along. Yes. Obsession. Oh, Kirby. Speaking of which, Kirby, what did you think of Obsession? And Mod says, so you think that the 3rd place game was not stat padding? He had to score against a competitive team, England. Once these wildfires get going, it's difficult to contain and it's way too dangerous. That's true. It makes me like, what I would like to happen, just this is me not wanting to have to breathe wildfire air every summer for the rest of my life. Dang, wait, oh my gosh, yes. Midnight snack, yes. But what I was gonna say is I don't want to be one of those like petty Americans where it's like, Canada, get your act together. Why can't you just me? Because I realize like this would take so much work and effort, but I would love for them to, I don't know what it would take, but it's like clearing debris or watering, like diverting water to areas to make sure to reduce the risk of fires. This also could be due to people like setting off fires and stuff, or fireworks. I have no idea, but it's very like, it feels very like dismal, depressing, and kind of like apocalyptic to just be having like all this smoke happening now, because we never had this growing up when I was a kid. I'm with you with that. Gotta get them under. Yes, Brian. It's a shame. It's a shame that this was not happening here in Minnesota 20 years ago when I was growing up here. Like I was out in the summers, every summer playing soccer, like doing a million sports. I did soccer camps from May to the end of August. And it's like, I was out in the sun playing constantly. And never once was there like wildfire air quality issues. Like this is recent, which makes it concerning. Yep, climate change. FC, all right, Track and Fool, I gotta get caught up here. Yes, Jake is subbed to the channel. Thank you, Jake. Travis. I'm so glad your friend Sherry is here, Brian. Thank you for talking to, thank you for mentioning me to your fellow YouTuber, Sherry, Brian. Amir said hi. Travis says, Hannah rules YouTube. All right, highly sensitive healer Brian says agreed. Travis, Jungle Thriving. I want to play Connect the Dots with your freckles. You know what I should do? Ooh, you just gave me a merch idea. This would be crazy. What if I printed out a this would be kind of creepy, but what if I printed out a massive image of my face and then you guys could like play Connect the Dots like on the printout of my face? I feel like that would be goofy, but weird. That just came to me. Kirby, I think I responded to this. I am doing well. Hassan is here. Brian, Jake Wild. Okay, sorry. I know I'm behind. Midnight Snack. Oh my gosh. Oh, good. This is a good problem to have. I am falling behind and keeping up with the donos. Fushnickens. Amazing. Great to see you, Fushnickens. Kirby, that was definitely stat padding. Yes. I mean, I would do it too, though. In his defense, it's like, why wouldn't you? It's like, if you're gonna get easy teams to play, you rack up the stats. Chai is saying Spain for the World Cup final. Kirby, oh, that movie is my worst fear. Super crazy. Oh, yeah, same, Kirby. It's like, oh, you know, God forbid you, granted this had more like supernatural, like, it reminded me of Weapons and on Gladys with her cursed like wand thing that she would snap. But yeah, no, I've never had this happen to me, and I feel very lucky that this has not happened in my life, but I have heard horror stories of people with like exes that just cannot let go and have like gone to very scary lengths to either retaliate or stalk them or intimidate them, and I'm like, oh boy, yeah. FC, hello, and thank you for the star gift. Oh my goodness, so sorry for being delayed. Gotta get them under the control. AJ Johnson, did you know that if Ronaldo and Messi didn't exist? No, I don't like Neymar. Ugh. FC, Epstein, Fushnickens. All right, hold on. I will get to all of these comments. Brian is saying it's so unhealthy breathing all of this in constantly in the summertime. I know, and what's such a shame too, I think what I find so frustrating about the Canadian wildfire smoke coming down here is like when you're in Minnesota and a lot of parts of the United States, you spend so much, we spend like over half of our year in super, super dark, really cold, wintry. It's like you're indoors, you're freezing cold. There's ice, there's snow, whatever. And then it's like summer is this very limited window to get outside, get your vitamin D because you've been deprived, get sunlight, enjoy the warm air, the warm temps, whatever. And then it's like you make it all the way through winter to summertime. And then there, like 2 days ago, I think it was, I just stayed inside all day and was like feeling the sun on my face through my window because I was like, I wish I could go outside and enjoy this beautiful summer day, but it's also extremely dangerous air quality for my lungs, so it's not worth it. And it's so frustrating to have to deal with this in the summertime now. Okay, Track and Fool, Fighting Fires is what we signed up to do. Save lives, save structures if possible. Sherry is one of my mods and she's awesome. Very cool. I love that. Just ended my stream about 15 minutes ago. Okay, Brian, cool. Terrence is a member now. I love that. Oh, Sherry, the mod for Brian. Kevin, bun drop time hasn't happened yet, guys, for tonight's EWAS. For once, I don't have a stupid comment. Okay, Joel Gomez. Kirby, no France versus England. Both teams were stat padding. Brian gets most dangerous when person decides to leave the relationship. Yes. Especially if it's not like, I feel like I feel like the best is when it's kind of like a mutual agreement where it's like, this isn't working. We're talking about the movie Obsession that I watched last night. But in terms of like cleanest breakups, I would say it's like where there's just a mutual understanding. Like both people are very mature, they're very healthy, they're not codependent, and they're like, this is just not working. Let's just go separate ways. Like I would say that's like the most ideal situation. And then of course, I feel like on the opposite end, it's like maybe you've got one person, one of the two is like absolutely all in, and the other person is kind of like, nah, I'm good. And then it gets super messy and chaotic and nasty. Ooh, yeah. Travis says, good job. Yep, Kirby, I saw that. On it. Hello, Shaquille. Brian says, sounds like my kind of place to live. Love the cold. Me too. And you know what's so unfortunate? But to bring it back to a comment that you said earlier, Brian, people always like to say, oh my gosh, it's so cold. It's so cold. How do you manage in Minnesota? It must be so cold. And I'm like, well, it's only getting warmer because of climate change. So sadly, it's just the trend is showing us at the very least that like it's gonna get more and more like it's gonna get milder, as I would say milder / maybe more extreme temperature swings. But even lately, I feel like our snow volume hasn't seemed the same. Like it just hasn't seemed adequate compared to what I remember as a kid. Joel Gomez, yep, we are getting bad smoke. Oh, Ernest with the like goated heart. I keep wanting to say heart me. It is heart me, yes. Heart me gift on TikTok. Thank you. Sender V is here. Kevin. Yep, it is Cape Verde time. Roses from Ernest over here. How are you, Ernest? Thank you for joining. I have really been into eating cranberries lately. Shaquille, Joel. Yeah. That is so scary. I hope someone catches my joke. What did you say? No. Oh, is that from the Obsession movie? Where she was having one of her scary moments. Joy Boy, good to see you. So is Minnesota under air advisory or whatever you call it? We have been for the last few days. I think the air quality is kind of like meh right now, but it's not nearly as bad as it was Wednesday and Thursday. Those were the worst. Oh, midnight snack, you know what? Midnight snack. It's not letting me comment at you. The midnight snack. OMG, I don't want to forget to say thank you for the super chat. Oh, super chat you sent earlier. So kind of you. Viewers decide the challenges. Ooh, okay, wait, let me read this. For your 100-day stream, you should do a wheel of, like a wheel of fortune. Oh, a wheel of challenges. I like this idea. That's genius. Okay, I'm gonna make a note here. Day 100, wheel of challenges. Oh, this is so good. This is so good. Need a community post competition. Ooh, yes. Ralph Smoker, lucky to have you. You love football, you're a legend. Thank you. I do love football. I never know when people say football if I'm assuming you mean, because I got this, like soccer football, but I do love NFL football as well. That is a great idea. Yes. I love this. Rob Bernalda, Paula saying, I don't know what that means. Okay, let's see if I can actually get these cookies done. I also wanted to do one more batch of my FIFA oatmeal since the FIFA World Cup is gonna be ending tomorrow. I cannot believe it's actually tomorrow. That's actually kind of upsetting. Also, real quick, I forgot to do this earlier, so sorry. I need to update this really quick. Okay. Messi can't win. Interesting. Chief of DC says blessings. Oatmeal. Yes. All right. Oh, goodness. Okay. Still caught up here. Give me 1 sec, guys. Just about done. You guys should share your plans for the World Cup tomorrow. Like, are you gonna be watching at home? Are you guys gonna be watching with friends? Are you guys gonna go to a pub? Like, what are your plans for watching the World Cup game? This epic game. Messi told me he's gonna retire after this last run. Oatmeal is better than no meal. Yes, indeed. Joel, don't give up on Messi. Gonna watch at home. Not watching, says Kevin. I'm gonna watch at my parents' house tomorrow. That is the plan. All right, so that's updated. Amazing. Okay, who's better, Messi or Ronaldo? I mean, I love them both, but my forever GOAT is Cristiano, CR7. Can't do oatmeal. Am I still allowed to be here? Oh yeah, 100%. Ryan is a Ronaldo stan. Yep. Yeah, I really love watching Messi. I think he's incredible. I think he's goated. I consider, like, he's my GOAT runner-up, but I like Cristiano Ronaldo the best. He is my GOAT. Yes. Ronaldo. But again, it's like I will not be a Ronaldo stan who craps on Messi, because Messi is also goated. Well, Sherry, staying home, buddy's coming over, gonna make chicken wings and nachos. Back to the Future is here. Oh, you got it. Yes. Oh my gosh, you both got it. Yabba. Ooh, you guys both got it. Back to the Future and Yabba. Well done. Yep, you got the right time. I love it. I love it. I love it. Okay. Right as I'm about to be making cookies. Oh, I got one of my clips too. Let's see. CR7 Amir says I like Messi too. Yeah, Messi is wonderful. I'm on it. Like, I'm so interested to see what goes down in this game tomorrow. Nice, Yabba. I know. Back to the Future. You too. You got it. So for those of you who don't know, I do a bun drop at every single live stream, and what I mean by bun drop is I take my hair bun out into a ponytail, and I always will share the time for the bun drop at tomorrow's live stream at the current one. So if you guys, actually I already announced the bun drop time for tomorrow's live earlier in this stream. Alyssa, I think it's up to you. My time, first time seeing bun drop, you made it in time. Nice. Okay, let's make some cookies. Woo. Also, vote in the poll if you haven't, guys. I hope Zlatan stars in comedy movies. He definitely has the talent. Okay. I haven't been listening to him at all because I've been watching all of my FIFA on Telemundo. Or our definition of bun drop are different. Yeah, I know. I was joking to people. I've said this before. Out of context, it sounds 21 plus. Not family friendly. First time I caught a bun drop. Ravinder. Danielle. Yep. Danielle, how are you doing? How's the healing process going? Ravinder. Is Mbappe getting the golden boot? I would love for him to get the golden boot, but I have a sneaking suspicion Messi is going to tie him tomorrow, and then I think it would go to Messi because I think he has more assists than Mbappe does. Buster is here. Let's see here. Jacob, welcome. Cookies, yes. Gomez. The game today was crazy. My prediction has been right. Argentina versus England 2-1, so Argentina 3-2 Spain. Juju. Midnight Snack. Oh, the comedy thing with Zlatan. Dude was awesome as a commentator. I've seen like really positive posts about him. Dylan. Yes, glad you saw it, Dylan. Dylan, I am doing well. Good to see you. Okay, let's actually get making these cookies after like 1,000 years. So, I'm gonna need 2 cups. I hope I have 2 cups of this. Yeah, I think I will have 2 cups. What do you use as a binder for vegan cookies? You can do flax eggs with flaxseed meal. You can do egg substitutes with Bob's Red Mill. They have an egg substitute powder. You can use, oh, there's another one I'm forgetting. Yeah, those are the 2 that come to mind. I can't think of more. Let's see, DJ Angel, Joel, I want your oatmeal cookies now. I thought the game was gonna have 13 goals. Actually, Kirby, I almost stopped watching the game because halftime was so bad for France. I was like, well, okay, at this rate, it's gonna be 8-0 by the end of the game. And then I kind of checked out, and then I came back and I was like, oh, wait, hold on. Now it's, when I returned to the game, it was 4-3, and I was like, wait, what happened here? Kevin, Shaquille, duty time for you, Shaquille, take care. All right, so I'm going to have, how much does this make? 18, I don't know if I want 18 cookies. Maybe I'll just cut this in half. What to do? Nah, I'll do the whole thing, whatever. Grace, I thought it was gonna be a blow. Me too. And I was bummed because I was rooting for France, and I was kind of, like, I was really frustrated when it went to halftime. I was like, dude, France, did you even show up to this game? I know it's a 3rd place game, but still. So Messi would need 2 more to get the golden boot. He might, I don't know how many assists Kylian Mbappe has, because I was looking this up today. If the golden boot is tied, then they look at assists. And I know Messi has a ton of assists. I'm sure Mbappe does too. So Messi could tie the golden boot race tomorrow with just 1 goal. And then I don't know who would win off of assists. The golden boot is the player with the most goals in the World Cup, Brian. So currently, Kylian Mbappe on France has the most goals. He has 9 goals, and he's done because he played his final game today. Messi plays tomorrow. Messi has 8, so 1 less than Mbappe. And so if Messi scores 1, then he'd be tied with Kylian Mbappe, 9 goals, 9 goals. And then for a tiebreaker, they look at number of assists. He's got a lot, and I didn't check how they compare with each other, but if he has more assists, then all he would have to do is get 1 goal tomorrow, and then he'd have the golden boot for the tournament. I'm sure Kirby knows this. Golden ball is like MVP, most goals. Yep. Love it. Thank you, Kirby. Kirby, yeah, no defense at all. This is what I thought. I was like, as a viewer, I loved seeing all the goals, but at the same time, I'm like, how on earth are England and France letting each other score this many goals? Like, crazy. Granted, England was not playing Jordan Pickford. I feel like half of the goals that France put away would not have gone in if Jordan Pickford, the maniac, had been in goal. Grace, I really thought France was something. I missed it. Shaquille, mostly folders, just make big cookies, won't be 18. JS Arts, hey, who's playing tonight? Game is already over. It was a 3rd place game, France versus England. Shaquille, Kevin, 9 goals is a lot for the tournament. I know, to be scoring 9 times in the World Cup. Baller. And this guy has 8 so far and 1 more game against Spain. So we'll see. We will see. I mean, he could score no goals and then it would go to Kylian Mbappe. Messi did not score against England. Granted though, he had both of the assists. So I feel like it's very close between Messi and Kylian Mbappe. All right, sorry, just a mess here. So we're gonna do the full batch of cookies. So 2 cups. Joel Gomez, Grace, so sad when Ronaldo got out. Golden Glove, I feel like the Golden Glove should go to, I wish it could go to Vozinha. It won't go to Vozinha. It might go to Jordan Pickford on England. Maybe the Spain keeper. Spain has shut out every team except Belgium so far. I could see it going to Spain, but I feel like that might have to do though more with Spain's defensive players than the goalie himself. I don't know. I'm not sure who would get the Golden Glove. Okay, this is 1.5. Don't want to lose track. And then this will be 2. Amir, I think it's gonna be Spain. I hope it's Spain. Mbappe, next level. I know Kylian Mbappe is a baller. Future GOAT. Oh, he has 10. I must have been reading old posts during the game, Kirby. Thank you for correcting me. Okay, that makes me selfishly happy. Because I love Kylian Mbappe so much, and I could have sworn it was just, the post I read must have been made before Kylian scored his 2nd goal then in the game today. Okay, so that's 2 cups of almond flour. That took a long time. Martinez, Mbappe, Steph, Gomez said hi. Bye, Shaquille. So this, I have in my bowl 2 cups, 2 goals. Okay. Then my information was not current when I looked it up. So I put 2 cups of almond flour in here. Noise Mofo, always number 1, Ronaldo. I think Spain is favored. I think so too. Granted though, Spain is ranked number 1, Argentina is ranked number 2. So they are ranked very close. Megan Martin, thank you. Yeah, vote in the poll. Thank you, Kevin. Vote in the poll, everybody. And I'm gonna close it hopefully in the next few minutes. Megan, thank you for the 100 gift. Yeah, what do you think is my favorite FIFA commercial from this year's World Cup? Mac Daddy, good to see you, Mac Daddy. How are you? I'm making cookies, if you were wondering. Did you say 2 cups of almond flour? Yes, almond flour cookies. These cookies do not use grains at all. Bye, Shaquille. All right. Can you hear the replay playing in the background? Golden Glove goes to the best goalkeeper in the tournament, Maz 24. Kirby, I think Spain and Argentina have won every major competition the last few years. Wow. I feel like it has the makings of a very, very epic World Cup final. I'm very excited for this. Alexander is here. Midnight snack, aside from ours, whose national anthem do you enjoy the most? Ooh, that's a really, I should save that as a trivia question. I'm gonna steal that as a trivia question. Trivia, favorite anthem aside from USA. I love that idea. All right, Brian, almonds have a purpose in life. Yes, they do. Okay, thanks. I've been trying some of your recipes. They're delicious. Thank you. I do have a recipe video for these cookies. Next up, 1/2 teaspoon of baking soda. I've had this for ages. I hope it didn't clump. Baking soda, this helps the cookies to rise. And I need to check, blah, blah, blah. Baking soda and salt. Okay, so 1/2 teaspoon of this. Mac Daddy. I am also excited to watch NFL football again. Me too. I'm ready for it. I've missed it. I have missed it. All right, so let's get a nice big teaspoon, and I always double check it's baking soda, because there's baking soda and then there's also baking powder. So that is gonna help lift up the almond flour. 1/4 teaspoon of salt, which is back here. Noise Mofo, where's the hemp? What do you mean, where's the hemp? For my cookies? So, these are my measuring spoons. This is 1/4 teaspoon, salt. Dylan, can't wait for NFL. Go Broncos and Hannah's team. Minnesota Vikings, woo! Kevin, I actually like the Canadian anthem after the USA. It's okay, it's not my favorite. It's a little like, for me it's boring. I mean, no offense, it's just, that's my opinion. It's got me thinking though, other people's anthems. Yeah. I don't know. Off the top of my head, I can't think of it. You're a Chiefs fan. Hemp and mostly everything for protein. Noise Mofo. Diamond says Spain winning the World Cup. Maz, I have my recipes on my TikTok. I have videos for recipes and on YouTube as well. Hannah in Health, it's the same as TikTok. Eagles for you, Brian. No rush for football then, summer is almost over. Yes, but then fall begins, which is my favorite season. Okay, I'm gonna grab a spoon and stir together these ingredients. So this is almond flour, salt, and baking soda. I might add a little bit of cinnamon too, just for fun. I feel like almond and cinnamon go well together, flavor-wise. I'm rooting for the Lions once again. I always get let down though. Tell me about it, Travis. As a Vikings fan, it is old hat. It is so, it's just like, we're always like, it'll be next year, it'll be next year, it'll happen. And we keep saying it. Nutmeg would pair with that too. Yeah, I don't own nutmeg and I don't own clove, but I do have cinnamon. Likey says it's gonna be Argentina who wins. Okay. So, cinnamon, good old McCormick cinnamon. Vote in the poll. I'm gonna close it in just a minute, guys. Tighten up. Is that, are you talking like Tennessee Titans? Okay. A few sprinkles of that. Noise Mofo, Kevin, Dallas Cowboy fans every year. But at least I think you guys do have Super Bowl wins, right? Noise Mofo with the thumbs up. All right, I'm gonna close this poll, everybody. Let's see. What did you guys say? Isn't McCormick seasoning gluten-free? Yes, this is gluten-free. This is just pure cinnamon. Guess my favorite FIFA World Cup commercial. Nike flipped the script. I was hoping I could catch a lot of you guys with this one because I love the Nike rip the script commercial because I'm a CR7 GOAT person. And he's in that one, but it is not that one. It's actually the Lay's potato chip commercial with David Beckham and Will Ferrell, and there's a bunch of other celebs. And my favorite part is where Will Ferrell is driving the Lay's potato chips truck, and he picks up a bag of chips and he sees David Beckham crossing the road and he's like, fancy salt and vinny. And I was like, oh, this is too good. And David Beckham's like, why are you talking like that? And Will Ferrell's like, cause you sound like that. I just thought that commercial was so funny. So my favorite commercial this season or this World Cup was the Lay's potato chip one. Hi, Sicey, welcome back. Thank you for joining. I gotta give you guys another trivia question. Let's see if I got any drafted here. I feel like I did. What could I do? I don't have one drafted. I'm thinking about that national anthem one, but I can't think of one off the top of my head that's actually my favorite. You guys should give me ideas. Shanakia, good to see. Oh shoot, I missed a bunch of comments. Dang it. Let's see here. Edwin, famous chef on YouTube. I wouldn't mind that. I'd be happy. Okay. I feel like I could do something food related or what could I do? Falco, Noise Mofo, Chanakia, David Beckham. It's not because David, he's handsome, but I never was like a girl who was like obsessed with David Beckham. I'm like, yeah, he's handsome, but not for me. That one was funny. It was the best. Midnight Snack. I love the Polly Market one featuring Rick Rubin. Don't think I saw that one. Edwin, who doesn't like David Beckham? Yes. Countries you wished qualified this time around. Favorite Dave Ramsey book. Mexico is pretty cool. Pogue Mahone, that's funny. Countries you wish qualified this time around. That's a good one. I'm struggling. I'm gonna keep on with the cookies and think about potential questions because I can't come up with anything off the top of my head. All right, so next up, we're gonna need some oil. Favorite sports, ooh, my favorite sports trophy. Oh, that's good. I gotta think of all the trophies out there though. Oh man, that's a good one. Mexico's national anthem. Yeah, I do like the sound of Mexico's anthem. I can think of sitting and watching and being like, yeah, that was great. I'm trying to think. Oh, driving me crazy. I can't think of anything good. Okay, holding the chocolate chips. All right, let's keep going with these. Keep it rolling, keep it rolling. So I'm gonna do like a quarter and a little more cups of avocado oil. Definitely not saying that because Argentina beat us in the semi, says Hedo, okay. Nice Hedo. Midnight Snack, most overrated sports team versus underrated sports team. Yeah, I'm thinking that's a good one. My channel got awesome nostalgic classic videos. Nice. Smack Daddy. Favorite book cover color? I would say like I think the overrated one is good. Yeah, I think I could do that one. Let's do it. Let's see. Guess which World Cup team I think is overrated. Okay. Guess which World Cup team I think is overrated. There we go. Argentina, Midnight Snack, Mac Daddy, ABBA, poll, what world record would I like to break? Ooh, that's a good one. Ooh. Kevin, these are good. These are good. I'm gonna screenshot that. The trophy question, I think, is really good. You know, no. I mean, I wouldn't say that Argentina or England are overrated. Hello, Bram. Sorry, 1 second. Because look at, like, England came in 3rd place. Excuse me. And Argentina could win the World Cup. So I don't think you can say, if Argentina is competing for the trophy tomorrow, why would that be overrated? Like, I don't think that's fair. Okay, there was a gift from, hold on, browser's being slow. Sherry left a very sweet comment. Nice meeting you, Hannah. I have to go. Thank you so much, Sherry. Brazil after Germany beat them 7-1. Yep. Steven Reds, and there was another gifter. My Dono darlings. The Village virus. Ooh. That's a little ominous. I like it though. Thank you guys. Mohammed said hi. All right. And Village Virus. Thank you both for sending gifts. All right. Dono, wow. Big C doing well, making cookies. Okay, Sophie is here. Dylan, I so want to pick Powerpuff. No, don't do it. Don't pick it. Don't pick Powerpuff Girls. Adam is in Iceland. Wow, Adam, that is so cool. I've never been to Iceland, but I would love to go. Are you in Reykjavik? That's like the only place I think of other than the countryside in Iceland. And you think England fans are underrated? I don't even think we should be rating England fans. They're just irritating. Big C, Mohammed. Okay, I think I got to everybody. Mudassir. All right, let's keep it going, guys. Keep it going. Let me double check my measurements here. It's coming home, mate. Yeah, oh, where's my sign? My sign is up and away, but England's coming home. England's coming home, baby. 1/4 cup and a little more, yes, I'm gonna do avocado oil in these. All right, so here's 1/4 cup. Bishop Winkle, I lived in Keflavik. No, a small town called Hevamstangi near a troll named Hvitzerkur. That is so Icelandic. I love it. Oh my gosh, I love it. Sounds very peaceful and very charming. Thanks for sharing, Adam. Kirby, England, what's that? Oh yeah, 3rd place. Yep. It's not coming home. Dylan picked Brazil. Oh, look at this in the poll. Brazil has 70%. Ooh, that is crazy. All right. I have not been doing a lot of sugar this year, but for these cookies, I am going to be using some maple syrup to sweeten them. So let's do a little bit more of this. And then a slight bit of maple syrup. Red Hun something. Thank you, Red Hand Ink. Oh no, did I not open my seal? Oh, I did. Excellent. Excellent. Okay. All right. So 1 teaspoon of vanilla, and you know what? I don't know if I have vanilla, but I do have almond extract, so let me grab that. Pure almond extract. So in place of vanilla, I'm gonna use this. In Obsession, did you feel bad for Nikki? Yes, yes. I came into the movie thinking like she went psycho, like she was gonna be the like problem, like, oh, this poor boy. But yeah, can you imagine if that happened to you? Like, let's say I had my one wish Willow and I was like, this is my one wish Willow. No, I probably shouldn't use a knife. But it's like, here's my one wish Willow, my chapstick. And it's like, I wish that Kirby was more obsessed with, like, if I did this to you, it's like, I wish that Kirby was more obsessed with me than anyone else in the whole world. Snap. And then you had to go through all the stuff that Nikki did. Horrible. Horrible. Yeah, I walked into that movie very much with a bias of like, oh no, here we go. It's gonna be this crazy obsessed girl and she's gonna be doing all this crazy stuff. Lo and behold, it was Bear's fault for all the chaos. Firas Mickey is here. Google, it's amazing. There's a big troll in the sea. I think I've heard of this actually, Adam. 5 meters high, turned to stone. I love this, Adam. Same, says Kirby. Addie. I don't know what that is. I don't think so. I've not seen Obsession. Is it pretty good? Yes, recommend it. My friends and family would have tied me down. Yeah, I wonder how my friends and family would have reacted to that happening. Crazy. Crazy. All right. I'm gonna need 1 teaspoon. I hope this isn't too, part of me almost wants to do lemon instead. Because this, the reason why I almost don't want to do almond is one, there's already almonds in this, and I know my mom particularly is not a fan of like extra almondy flavored things. So I wonder if lemon. Oh, I'm debating this now. You know, whatever. Let's just try it. It's an experiment. That movie looks like it was low budget too. Same, yes. I feel like the low budget feel made it even better. I think low budget tends to work well for scary movies. Okay, here's 1 teaspoon of the almond extract, not vanilla, because I don't have vanilla. And then 1 teaspoon of apple cider vinegar, and I'm gonna leave that for the very end, because that's gonna hit the baking soda and then cause it to rise. Why have you not gone to Iceland? I actually was gonna go to Iceland, but then it got canceled because of COVID. So my trip didn't happen because of COVID, and then I've just been busy ever since, and it didn't. I'll get there in the future, but yeah, haven't gotten around to it. Henry is here. User Dylan, I've been watching Hallmark Christmas movies. Oh, Christmas in July. Love it. I am gonna support Spain in the final, in the World Cup final. Okay, so I am gonna stir this together. Stir in together the cookies. And you know what I also need to do is turn on my oven to 350 degrees. 350 degrees Fahrenheit. Go! Can't remember who this guy is who scored. Hopefully these cookies aren't terrible. User Ashley. Hello Ashley, how are you? This might need a little bit more maple syrup if I'm being honest. Dylan, Young Chazi, hello. All right, we've got a fellow Spain supporter in here. Love. Okay. So, fried chicken yesterday. How you're working the algorithm. Thank you. Chazi, it would be so fun to compete in the Amazing Race. I would love it. And with my sister too. Ashley, doing great. Just enjoying life in the US. Good. I'm glad. Ed, I think the almond extract should pair well. The almond extract? All right, so this is kind of thick. It's not really, I wonder if the almond extract reacted with this. I feel like the texture isn't great. We'll see. All right, now I need to get my cookie sheet ready. New parchment paper. And I think the almond extract should pair well. Yeah, I hope so. I hope so. And if it doesn't, it was an experiment. So let's get a new bit of parchment paper. Travis, it'd be really fun if you were to stream during the game tomorrow. Nope, not happening. No way. I would love to, but no. It's like such a big deal to me that I want my complete undivided attention on my screen watching the game. I will not be doing anything else other than fully focused. Basically, I want it to be as if I am in the stadium watching the game and there's nothing else happening. But I know people have been asking me to be on live during the game, but I just won't. I won't. It's too big of a deal for me. I know you'll be with your family. Nah, I mean, no, I completely agree. It'd be fun, but for me, there's few things like this that I'm so not casual about. And World Cup is one of them. It's just like I won't miss a second of it. I refuse. Like, it's such a big deal. Carlos, Carlos, thank you. I think I got you. But Travis, I like the suggestion. It's not me being like, never. It's more just like, we only get it. There's only one World Cup final every 4 years. And I don't want to, the last thing I want to do is have to be bouncing between my TV and my phone and trying to read comments and respond, because it's like I'm gonna miss a second of something. I don't want to miss it. I don't want to miss anything. I don't want to miss a play. I don't want to miss a header. I don't want to miss a penalty. I don't want to miss a foul. I don't want to miss a red card. Nothing. I want to see everything happen in real time. All right, Carlos. Hey, yo, Carlos, thank you so much for the super chat. Very generous of you. And of course, Dono Wow. Wow, lots of donos tonight. It's amazing. Amazing. Dylan, where are you going live tomorrow? I will be here. It'll be tomorrow night after the game. I'll be going live. Can't wait for the ending to see Messi and Yamal together. Same, Kirby, same. So sweet. Fried chicken yesterday. Wow, that's real. When I watch my team in a big game, I don't want any distraction. Yeah, it's like I'm locking in. I am going to be so locked in. It'll be like it'll be like Lamine Yamal is like my child. It's like I am not missing anything. Nothing else matters except the game going on. Until it's over and the trophy presentation happens, I'm not paying attention. I'm not looking at my phone. I'm not looking on anything else. I am only watching the game. I do not mess around when it comes to World Cup. Midnight snack, I'm like that during the World Series. Yup. Fried chicken when my team plays, I'm by myself. It's like lock-in. I don't mind watching with people, but they have to be people that I know are not gonna be like talking my ear off or like playing videos and making lots of, it's like, don't mess with me when I'm watching my team play or a big event like this. Kevin, yes, correct. Thank you very much for that reminder, Kevin. I completely understand. I would feel the same way. If it was anything else, like I've even done this during Super Bowl. Like I've gone live during like the first half of Super Bowl and then I pieced out to watch the second half with my family. But I feel like with this, it's just, I care about this so much and we don't get to see this on a daily basis, on a yearly basis. So and it's like, this is not a political statement, but it's like the president, Donald Trump, is going to be there. So you know it's like there's going to be the president of the United States there. I don't know if like the Canadian prime minister and the Mexican president are going to be there, but it's like I'm sure there's going to be other heads of state. There's going to be foreign dignitaries. There's going to be celebrities. Like it's not just the game. It's all of the super, super high profile people in attendance that are gonna be shown on camera. There's also the halftime show with all of these artists. Justin Bieber's in the halftime show. I Show Speed is in the halftime show. I think Tate McRae might be in it. Alessia Cara, Madonna, I heard. It is gonna be so epic tomorrow. I said this to my family. It's like, I am not missing a second of coverage of this World Cup. I want to see everything all day long. Dylan, I'll be watching Disney movies because Spain won. Red Sox and Lions are playing Don't Bother Me Please, says Kirby. Yes, yes, I love it. Oh my gosh. Yep. I need to be in the zone. It's not that I'm like, I wouldn't call myself like a cringy fan or anything where I'm like overly emotionally invested in it. It's just, it's such a significant event for me and I love the sport and it's like the pinnacle of soccer for me. And so I'm like, I love this so much. I need my undivided attention. I don't want to miss a second of this. Coffee is here. Jacob Spades. Midnight snack. It's on Valentine's Day. Super Bowl, no, usually Super Bowl is before Valentine's Day, early February. Bruh is here, Kevin, Francisco, Tuba is here, Dylan. Okay, let's keep cracking with these cookies. I just need to add 1 teaspoon of apple cider vinegar. And this is gonna hit the baking soda and get them to rise a bit in the oven. Butch Hefner! I'm sorry, but my women are New York ladies. That's okay. I mean, that doesn't upset me. You have a right to choose whichever woman you want. Midnight snack, it falls on Valentine's Day next year. Ooh, is this true? Oh my goodness. If so, I feel like that's a first in my lifetime. All right, 1 teaspoon, boop, sizzle, sizzle, hit that baking soda. All right, Andy is over here. Ooh, sorry. Manchester City Dave, in total, how many hours do you sleep for church at 3 p.m.? I have no idea what that means. In UK time? You're making my brain do backflips. I have no idea. I have no idea what the answer would be to your question. I hope this feels so dry. I don't know how I feel about this. Can't decide if it needs a little more oil, if it needs more maple syrup. We'll see. Super Bowl, Tuba. No, you're here at a great time. Don't worry. I'm gonna get a spatula. Spatula. Okay. Scrape that off. And get this all combined. Ooh, this is, I can feel this spatula is a little bit loose in the handle. Okay, I hope this works. Herbie with the, oh, cookie emoji, yes. Yeah, I hope this works. I just love the Spanish commentators where it's like, oh, 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 oh. It's like they're getting close to the goal and they're dribbling and they're taking a cross and it's like, whoa, whoa, whoa. And I'm just, it's like, okay, is anything happening for real, for real? Like these, I love them. It's been so fun watching Telemundo for the last month for this World Cup coverage, but sometimes I'm just like, you, my dude, you have me thinking there's a real chance every 5 seconds. And then there is the actual goal. You know it's a goal when they actually do the goal. In this replay I'm watching, Kylian just scored his second goal. Are you trying to be Bobby Flay? No, I'm not trying to be Bobby Flay, but I think he's real cool. This dough is not sticking together, which has me a little bit concerned. Yeah, I'm a little sus. Little bit sus. Not sure if these are gonna be great. The voice cracks me up. It's so dramatic. Let me check. Sea salt, coconut oil, cider vinegar, vanilla. Fried chicken yesterday. Is Messi retiring? We'll see. We will see. There's speculation. I wonder. Let me weigh this first. I'm gonna take a taste test too. They're good, they taste good. I just don't know if they're gonna look good. If you have maple syrup that might help it stick together, yeah. I just don't wanna like douse these in sugar. That's what bums me out, is like, I've been trying to really limit sugar, but I feel like this will help them stick together a little bit, or a lot. I also need a better spatula. This one sucks. Yeah. Kirby, yeah, I think until 2028. I think he signed a contract recently for Miami. Oh, I don't know who we're talking about. Is this Vozinha? It's probably Messi. I want Vozinha to come to the MLS. He needs to come here so I can see him. So I don't have to go all the way to Cape Verde to see him. All right, guys. Well, we'll see what happens with these cookies. I've made these before, but I have swapped out a few ingredients, and I'm gonna be honest, I'm not liking, I feel like it's not sticking together as nicely as I had hoped, but hopefully they'll still be okay. So let's grab a scale here. Coffee, Mad Acoustic says Jamaica. Hello. How are you, Mad Acoustic? So, balance this out. Boom. 440, probably 445. 445 divided by 8 would be 55, 10. Okay. All right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Yeah, I think I'll do 10. So, Midnight, have you made a salsa? No, I haven't done salsa yet, but probably in the future. Leo is here. Travis is hi to Coffee. Birch Josh. That would be a fun one. Yeah, I do like salsa midnight snack. I also love guac even more than salsa. Okay, 45. Da, 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 da. Maybe I want them to be bigger cookies. Let's see. Maybe if I do, I'm just checking some math here. Pete Pesk says thank you. Right. 75. Let's see how that works. Let's do maybe 75. This could be terrible. This could be too much, but whatever. Oh, I hope these cookies are okay. If they're not, whatever. 75, a little bit less. 76, perfect. Coffee, Ashley, I know you can do it, never give up. Yeah, I mean, I'm gonna bake them and see what happens. They're a little bit on the greasy side. But we'll see. Hopefully this will taste okay. I'm just worried the consistency is wrong. But if they suck, they suck. It's okay. Kevin, someone gifted memberships. Yep, it was Pavlo Fedorov, who's a legend on this channel. All right, so here's one. Looks kind of cute, I think. So I'm gonna make bigger cookies, and it looks like I'll only have about 6 if I make them this size. So there's one. On my scale. Each about 75 grams. Who is voting Powerpuff Girls? People who are not paying attention in the poll. People who just pick the first thing they see. 73. 78, 76, 75, great. Clarette, OMG! What are you using as an egg substitute? I actually use Bob's Red Mill egg substitute powder for substitute eggs. Leo, Clifton, watching you is entertaining and interesting. Thanks! Yeah, I'm experimenting with a recipe I've done before. I threw in some different ingredients and I hope it works. But yeah, admittedly, I'm not loving the texture of these cookies right now, but we'll see. We'll see what happens. I would love for them to work out because I wanted to design them as soccer balls. I have those camera with lights. Your light looks like morning light. Okay. Yeah, it is nighttime for me. but I have lots of lights in front of me. Okay, here is cookie number 2. I think I needed to stick more to maple syrup. Kevin, 100 likes. Thank you, Joel Gomez. I love the channel community on here. You guys are so wonderful. All right, 73. 77. 76. Good enough. Ashley, you are one of the nicest people I've ever seen. Thanks, Ashley. Hopefully people on YouTube Live aren't like super mean. But I keep it very family friendly and very tame on here. I don't do crazy stuff. Bob Lewington is here. Most goals I've seen in a World Cup game. Yes. I think that's true for myself. Yes. I was shocked at how high scoring today's game was between France and England. I was like, dang. Okay. Okay. It was really fun though. I loved seeing all these goals. As a viewer, it was really fun. Oh my gosh, is that Ian? Ian is here. Oh my gosh, Ian, how are you? Thank you for joining. I'm making some FIFA World Cup cookies. Such a fun game. Yes, it was. Yes, it was, Ian. So much fun, and I loved all the goals. It's one of those games where I've heard people criticize soccer where they're like, I just can't stand watching a game where there's only one goal or there's no goals. And this was one of those games that was so much fun to watch for all of the goal scoring. All right, I need to take a pause here and make sure to get Ian. Hesky, I have a question. Which tea do you think is over? Oh, team. I'm not gonna answer the poll yet. I'm gonna keep it open. All right, dry my hands. This is the struggle of food and live streaming. World Cup cookies, yes, I know. I'm not sure about the recipe. Like I experimented a little bit and I'm like, we'll see how they turn out. But I'm planning to decorate them like soccer balls for tomorrow. So we'll see how it all shakes out. Maybe I can cover them up a little bit if they end up looking terrible. Okay. How have you been, Ian, by the way? Ian, gotta get you on the dono list. Yes. All right. Oh, also, Ian, okay, so you're a member. You know this. Your name is in green and you have a badge next to your name. I posted a long form, like 18-minute video of my June summer vacation up in Duluth for grandma's marathon weekend. I didn't run the marathon, I did the 5K this time, but that video is only viewable for members. So I posted that for members to watch. So you do have a new video, a recent video if you're interested in watching that. Pesky thinks it's Brazil. Also, Ian, I wanted to say thank you very much for typing is not working. Much for the gold coin gift. Great to see you tonight. Oh, and then there's also emojis that you can use, Ian, as a member. Loved sneaking Rachian. I'll watch that one. Amazing. What colors are decorating the cookies? I'm gonna be like making a soccer ball design on the top. 808 Hawaiian. Peanut butter cookies are super good. Leo, to answer your question. Ding, 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 ding. I usually have my American flag visible somewhere in the background so people know where I'm from. All right, let's continue this. Dun, dun, dun. 5K time? I don't remember, but it wasn't super fast. Ian, yep, that is me in, I believe, 4th grade. Yep. Yeah, I had a really fun time when I was setting up my channel memberships and the emojis and other, it's just, you know, what are the perks that I want members to have. It was really fun to come up with the emojis, things that I really love. It's people I really love, things that I really love. The state of Minnesota, squirrels, Gordon Ramsay, etc. Thank you, Joel Gomez. I appreciate it. Thank you, thank you, thank you. All right, let's get the rest of these cookies ready on the baking sheet. How's Rachie doing today? I don't know if we chatted today. I think we chatted, I saw her yesterday and she's good as of yesterday. Okay. Thank you for asking, by the way, Coffee. Okay, so forming cookies. I am gonna press these with a fork as well. Hopefully they look okay. Let's see, 70. Ooh, my measurements were a little off. Starkey is here. Hello, Starkey, how are you doing? Also, for anybody who doesn't know, England won. Yes, M13 England did win today. I was surprised at how bad France was in the first half. For everybody who does not know this, I'm going live every single day for an entire year. I've completed 69 days and I have 300, I have 200 and something days left. Noise Mofo, Ian is saying so excited for Spain, Argentina, same. My, oh dang it, I can't read your comment. My brother-in-law, Isaac, is coming over to watch. Fun, I love it. Yeah, I'm going over to my parents' house and we're all gonna watch it. Cannot wait. Should be so fun. All right, 74, great. Oh, I hope these cookies don't suck. Dylan, thank you. I would not mind having 1 million subscribers. I think that'd be so fun. I would love it. If there was a magic fairy that appeared here and waved her wand and then poof, I had 1 million subscribers, I'd be like, let's go. That would be crazy. I think it'd be interesting to go live with that many subscribers. Like, you guys, I was on I Show Speed's live stream because he's been live streaming from the World Cup, and he was live streaming during the Argentina versus England game, and during that stream, I Show Speed's channel crossed 58 million subscribers. Like, you should see a chat. Some of you have probably been in live stream chats with these massive creators. And like, when you're in a chat room or in a live stream chat like this, but for a massive creator that has that many millions of followers or whatever, it's like you can't even see the comments because they're like flying by so fast. Yeah, it was wild. Gabby's Corner, Hannah, get a One Wish Willow. Yeah, I'm gonna pass. I'm gonna pass because that would make me so nervous after watching that movie. I don't think I would want to make any wish, even the most benign wish, on a One Wish Willow after seeing what went down. I'm like, yeah, we'll pass. There's gonna be some supernatural strings attached to that wish. You know it. You know it. Like the fact that poor Nikki ended up being, I think she was possessed. Like that was very scary. Gabby's Corner. Ian says, I went live when 200 clergy were protesting at Minneapolis airport during the invasion, and something like 600,000 views were with me. It was wild, hard to keep up with the Yeah. I can't even imagine. That would be crazy. Crazy. keeping up with that many. At that point, it would just, I think I would just have to be like, I'm so sorry, I will not be able to read most of your comments. Like, it's not gonna be possible. Gabby's Corner, hello. Leo, if you eat spaghetti, I don't eat spaghetti. Dylan, coffee is awesome. Mac Daddy, do you wear Converse heels or casual shoes? My go-to wardrobe is athleisure. And I've joked that I've made it my mission that, like, hopefully whenever I get to go to some massive event like Met Gala, Oscars, Grammys, whatever, some major event, I would love to figure out a way to make athleisure, athluxury. So go to the award show with like wedge sneakers that are like diamond encrusted, like really cool, but I'm like a casual. I love athleisure, I love sportswear, casual clothes, but not like sloppy. It's more just like well-fitting, functional, still fashionable, and comfortable. Coffee, Samio. Oh, I think I missed I need to get Gabby on here. Ooh, I'm getting grease on my keyboard. Ian says she's casual, but she's fancy. Yeah, I like a range, but the day-to-day, it's like I like casual. I feel like casual but put together. Like, I don't want to look sloppy. Mac Daddy says I understand. Let's see here. So I'm gonna take a fork and press these down just a little bit. Again, we're hoping for the best. We're hoping for good things to happen in the oven because I'm not quite sure how things are gonna go. Dylan is smiling. We've got Sob asking, oh, no, not asking, commenting on the day. Yes. I feel like this fork is not big enough, but whatever. All right, so I'm gonna be crunching these down. They are looking a little crackly, but oh well, we're gonna go with it. Hopefully I can still get a good, like soccer ball design on the tops of these. Okay. So I press them down, crosshatch pattern, because they should rise a little bit, but we're gonna see what happens in the oven. So timer, 13 minutes. I'm gonna clean some of this up and just see. Larry Middleton, yes, today's game was wild in a great way. I had such a fun time watching it. So much fun. I was rooting for France, so I was sad for France, but I loved getting to see all of those goals. They were incredible. Look nice as Sob. Thank you. Yeah, we'll see. We'll see what happens. Dylan, cookies look fabulous. Thanks. Hoping for good stuff in the oven. What kind of frosting will you be using? I'm actually not going to be using frosting, but I have, where did I put it? Here it is. What I'm hoping, I usually don't frost my cookies. I try to eat pretty like low or no sugar. But I have this like food coloring gel that I'm hoping I can use to kind of draw a soccer ball pattern on the top of them with. We'll see. It might come out sloppy, but I'm gonna try. I'm gonna try my best. Coffee. Winston is over here. Okay, let's put some stuff back. All right, and then I'm gonna make some FIFA oatmeal, guys. Amazing, you're ambitious. I had the idea today, Ian. I was like, wait, I wanna bring something over to my parents' house because that's where I'm watching the game tomorrow. And then I was like, wait, I could I could try, we'll see what happens, because these cookies are not gonna be an easy flat surface to just like design a soccer ball pattern on, but I was like, I can at least try. We can try, we'll see. So that is what I'm hoping to do with this black food gel that I have had sitting around forever. You inspired me, I'm going to make cookies too. Yes, I love it. France Out Together, such a beautiful campaign. I was cheering for them too. Yeah, I really love the French team, and I love the manager, Didier Deschamps. So I was sad that they lost today, but at the same time, I'm like, well, it's the third place game. It's not the end of the world. So yeah, it was good. I was happy for them regardless. And I actually would like Kylian Mbappe to get the golden boot. That is my hope. Okay, let's put this in the sink. And then oatmeal, super, super easy. Dylan, are you going to save the FIFA can? I don't know, maybe. We'll see. We'll see. I'm debating. Someone's like, keep it because you can sell it later. It's gonna be a collectible. Maybe. Maybe I'll do it, I'm not sure. Larry Middleton, are you for Messi tomorrow? I'm rooting for Spain tomorrow. However, I just have a feeling that Argentina might win it. We'll see. Ruben Soto. Hello, Ruben. Coffee, W France. If only. If only. Not today. So, I'm gonna put my other baking stuff away. And oatmeal, super, super cinchy. I'm gonna grab some flax. And then all I do for this, for the oatmeal, is I boil 1 cup of water and throw in some oats. So let's grab some water. Winston is here. Dylan. Argentina winning would be such an upset and wild. I really feel like Spain could do it. I think Spain could do it. They're such a strong team. And let's not forget, like, this kid, this baller, Lamine Yamal, this is his birthday week. He turned 19 on Monday. And in the same week, he could win the World Cup. I would be so over the moon for this kid and the whole Spanish team. Soccer has been super all-consuming lately, 100%, yes. But what else has been making you come alive or stay curious? Definitely this, Ian. So this live stream challenge that I'm doing, I didn't have it in the cards for 2026, but Rachie and I had a conversation a couple months ago, and we were both kind of just like itching for like a challenge or something, like new direction, whatever. She's been working really, really hard on her sewing business. She's been sewing like wallets, scrunchies, bags, all these cool things, working on her website for the business. So she's been grinding away on that. And then I decided I wanted to do this live stream challenge, 365 days in a row, no matter what, like every single day for a whole year. So this has been my, like, outside of my 9-to-5 job, this has been my project. And it's like, I've been having a lot of fun thinking about, like, what do I want to post on my cupboards or the wall if I'm sitting in my living room, but thinking about like text, thinking about signage, like let's see. Oh, haha, Ian, you'll like this. I was not rooting for England, so I made this sign. It's not coming home, because I just was like so ready for England to be out of the tournament. But another example I have is this man, Sam Neill. I was so sad when I heard the news earlier this week that he had passed. So I had a picture, this picture of him on my cupboard over here, and a little, like, a T-Rex image to go with it. But yes, like, I've been having so much fun prepping for my live streams every single day, thinking about, like, okay, gotta change the number, and then also, like, what, like, what should I hang up here? Like currently it's World Cup stuff. Obviously that's gonna be done tomorrow. 2 days ago was like the 67th day, so I did a happy 6-7 sign. But yeah, this has been a really fun challenge. I love live streaming. Honestly, I could do this for like 16, 18 hours a day. Like, I love it so much. So this has been like my very fun, unexpected challenge and project of 2026. Pika Pika is here. Who is that? Hold on. Missed a comment. Dylan, Midnight Snack, Young Man is a Rock Star. Quaker Oats, oatmeal cookies. Yeah, Sam Neill was so sad. Oh, he was such a like comforting face at the movies for me. I loved him. Echo Beyond, hello, Echo Beyond. Ian Ed says, on a spooky meter between 1 and 10, how do you rate Obsession? Maybe like a 7. Like, I thought it was kind of spooky, but I've seen some like really, like, I love horror movies, so I feel like I've seen like the full range of like very lame, disappointing to like, wow, that is so scary, freaky, disturbing. I never want to see that again. And I feel like Obsession, it was a good scary movie, but it didn't feel like a 10 level of like, that is so spooky that I'm actually feeling kind of haunted from it. TJ Gray, good to see you again. Dylan, oh, you cried when you found out Sam Neill passed. Ian says, it certainly has been a delightful surprise for me. I still don't know exactly how I ended up stumbling into your live stream, and I am so glad I did. I love this though. It's so fun because I'm like, wait a minute. Oh my gosh, I know exactly who that is. And I feel like I've had this happen every now and then where people like for example, a couple of years ago, I had posted a recipe video on my channel, and then we were more like acquaintances, but like we were familiar with each other in college, and we were in the same dorm, and she just messaged me on Facebook out of the blue, and she's like, I just came across one of your videos on YouTube, and I was like, wait, I think I know who that is. And so I feel like there have been these fun connections on social media with people from different parts of my life, different eras of my life, for however it came to be. And it's been really fun. I think that's been like one of the pleasant surprises of doing online, like being on social media. Saint Benedict, how are you? I was gonna ask you, Ian, same question to you that you asked me. Have you been working on anything? I mean, I know you're very busy. I see your socials, but anything else? I guess maybe like unexpected projects you've had this year that you didn't predict or like set for yourself at the beginning of the year. Midnight Snack, I think you missed it earlier. Have you seen Hostel? Nope. I'm gonna take a real quick peek at my cookies and then I'll continue my thought. Ooh, wait, you guys. I think we have ourselves an oven miracle. They're actually looking good. Okay, so I am a horror movie fanatic. My favorite subgenre is zombies, apocalyptic stuff, like pathogen outbreaks, haunted house, spooky stuff. But I have some rules when it comes to horror movies. And like when it crosses over into like very excessive violence, torture, where it's so gratuitous, it's so cruel. To me, I'm like, it just feels very, it's just like gross to watch. I'm like, this isn't making me think at all. It's not like a scripted plot. It's just when it's, yeah. So anyways, I like my definite no, one of my no's for horror movies is just like excessive, cruel, like sickening gore. So I will not watch the Hostel movies. I will not watch the Human Centipede. I will not watch Saw, any of the Saw movies. Megan is Missing. I had friends watch that and I'm like, nope. So I love horror, but it's like when it is getting to the point where it feels to be fully honest with you, like perverse violence, like so gratuitous where I'm like, this just feels like like very sick people would enjoy looking at this stuff. No. I have a very firm rule where I'm like, nah. And I've actually I've started watching some movies where I thought I was gonna like it, and then it just got so excessive and so gross where I just like stopped watching. I was like, I don't want to watch this anymore. Because honestly, like, it doesn't take a lot of skill to come to film scenes like that. It's like, okay, I like good plots. I like twists and turns. I love good characters. I like thought that's put into media and that kind of stuff. I'm like, I also just don't think it's like good for me at least. It's like, I just don't feel like it's good for my soul or my mind to be looking at stuff to be looking at like human beings or anything that's like going through something like that. Nope. Okay, Ian is saying, I missed Anthony. Hold on. Anthony says Spain is going to win tomorrow. Okay. I'm rooting for Spain too, Anthony. Ian is saying, I think for me, experimenting with church as third space for the sake of public health. Ooh. Oh my goodness. That is super interesting as someone who I got my master's in public health. Wow. Over and above dogmatism and strict belief has been incredibly gratifying. People need people. Yeah. Well, that's a big thing that we discussed because I got my master's in public health during the pandemic. It was such an interesting experience because we were studying, loneliness, mental health, vaccine uptake, obviously like the politics involved with like health and stuff, clinics, hospitals, loneliness, virtual stuff, the impact on schooling, all of it. And one thing that stuck out to me when we were studying all this stuff was just like how important it is for people to have like their village and to have their people. And those years for a lot of people were just so lonely, so isolating. And yeah, that's super interesting. Wow. I've never thought about that as a space for public health. But yeah, having just a community, like a familiar community to go to and talk to, yeah, really cool. People need people. We all need people. Dylan, so no Saw then. Yep, no Saw movies. I have a list of movies that I will never see because personally it just like doesn't feel right to me watching them. I'm not comfortable watching them, and the Saw movies are one of them. Midnight Snack, the gore didn't get me. The idea of that film haunts me. Wealthy people and human. Yeah. Yes, that too. Class 21. Elm Street I have seen. Tombstones in a while. Antonio. Jerry Weston, of course. England supporter. Yes, I did hear my timer. I'm going to take a quick peek, guys, at these cookies. Wow, I'm pleasantly surprised, you guys. I'm gonna let them sit in there for like one more minute because they're getting a really nice brown on the top. Kirby, it's coming home, woohoo! What a time to be in school for public health. Wow, yes, it matters that we have in-person community people to see our eyes. Yes, just like being in person is so, yeah, I feel, like for example, like I got my master's, I finished my master's in May of 2023, and then I started my current job right after that. So I've been at my current job for over 3 years. First 2 years of that job, we were fully remote. So it was just me at home, 9 to 5, Monday through Friday, sitting at my computer working. And it's convenient, but there would be times where I'm like, dang, like some days didn't see anyone, didn't talk to anyone, barely went outside. And now we actually have a hybrid arrangement where we do have to go into the office 50% of the time, roughly. It changes a little bit throughout the year, but it is like, I've noticed a pick me up whenever I do go in. It is, even if I'm like, oh, I don't feel like commuting, I don't want to pack my lunch, blah, blah, blah. It is really nice to actually see people's faces, to pass them in the hallway, to have little convos with them. I've gotten lunch with some coworkers, like since this it was like a return to office hybrid arrangement. And sometimes it's been a nuisance, like I haven't wanted to commute in, especially in the wintertime. But I have noticed the days where I go in and I'm like, oh my goodness, I'm like so happy to see these people and actually have conversations with them. Anthony, oh no, I do watch scary movies. I love scary movies, but I have personal rules about certain ones that I will not watch because they just make me really uncomfortable and I'd rather not see certain things. But overall, I really do love scary movies. Simeon, when do Americans watch soccer? All the time. Some of us do. Anthony, Ed, like myself, you probably... Yeah, no, I have never seen a minute of the Saw movies. I've seen like little clips and like I think a trailer or two, but no, I will not watch them. No way. No way. All right, so guys, these actually look pretty good. They're like definitely crackly, but I'm excited with how they turned out. So I'm gonna let them cool and hopefully they can cool off a bit enough so that I can decorate them a little bit with that thing I showed you. Kirby, do you see the same coworkers when you do go to work? Not all the time, no, because we are given the opportunity to pick whichever days of the week we want to go in, which I love because I like that it's not super rigid, like everyone must come in on Wednesday and Friday. It's like some of us come in on Monday, Wednesday, some Tuesday, Thursday, some Wednesday, Thursday, some Monday, Friday. Like everybody's got their own, and you're free to switch up your in-person days as long as you're hitting the quota of in-person days, which I really respect that. It's like, okay, if we're gonna be doing return to work, it feels like at the very least, like they gave us the choice, like the flexibility. Like if you say you had like a crazy weekend and you normally would want to go in on Mondays, but you're feeling so burnt by Sunday night, you can just skip the commute and work remotely on Monday and then go in 2 days later in the week. So no, it's kind of like a toss up, whoever I see, which I think it makes it really fun because whenever I commute in, it's like, I wonder who I'm gonna see today. Sometimes I'll go in and it's like someone's office is dark, the lights out, and it's like, oh, like either they're working remotely or they could be on vacation. I've run into people before and they're like, oh my gosh, Hannah, like, I didn't realize you came in on Tuesdays, or I didn't realize you came in. And I'm like, normally I don't come in on these days, but I just felt like it because sometimes I'll have like afternoon, evening plans where it's like I need to be somewhere at 5 p.m. right after I'm off of work, and so I don't want to have to do the commute afterwards. But all to say, I feel like there's been like an improvement in overall just like energy, and it like the days haven't felt as like monotonous and gray since having to do the hybrid commuting situation. Travis has to go. Thanks for your enjoyable stream tonight. We will see you tomorrow night. Yes, I will be live again tomorrow night. Yes. I will also take a picture of these cookies so you guys can see the final product. Anthony sent a high five. I want to make sure to thank you for that. I see, did you asked that question. Do you see the same coworkers? Simeon, you have a master's degree. Yep. I mean, I would say you don't have to be super smart to have a master's degree. No, that is like not a criteria. I would say it's just like follow the curriculum, do the work. You don't let that scare. I don't want that myth to be out there. Like you don't have to be some Mensa genius to get a master's degree. It just takes like planning, patience, you have to do given like writing samples and stuff like that. But it is anyone can get a master's degree, I would argue. Anthony Gala, Ian is saying, I saw the first Saw movie in the theater and thought I can't watch this. Yep, 100%. 100%, Ian. Yes, you are describing exactly how I feel. Yep. Then look away at the real life horrors in the world. Need my capacity for violence to matter to real people. For me, it's because I do really like scary horror movies. It's like I look at them, it's like, okay, these are actors, these are artists, there's costume designers, there's makeup whatever, there's hair, there's lighting technicians, there's the script writers, like there's a whole crew that's putting together this piece of art that is a movie. But what really gets me, when I was reading your comment, I thought this, it's like watching some of these horror movies that I've ended up just shutting off partway through. It's like, this is meant, like when you're watching something that's so violent and so gruesome and there's suffering involved, whether it's a person or an animal, to me, I'm like, I don't want to be, like, this shouldn't be entertainment for me. Like, I know it's fake, I know these are actors, I know this is all a movie, but the fact that people are like paying tickets or whatever, a streaming service to watch a movie as entertainment, and this is the entertainment, no, not for me. Yeah, I can't watch this as entertainment and then look away at the real life horrors of the world. 100%, Ian. Yeah, it's like, there's just like this pit, like I can feel, it's like your stomach like twists and you're just like, ick. It just doesn't feel right. Anthony, I'd never go, LOL. Dylan, I only like the first 3 Saws. They were great horror thrillers. Nicholas is in France, I believe. Lokesh, and thank you, Lokesh, for the gold coin. Looks like you're rooting for Argentina. I need to thank both Lokesh and Anthony for their gifts. Anthony, also my game replay ended. I should turn on another one. Over here, Grapefruit, hello. What can you win from the oats? What can I win from the oats? I don't plan on winning anything other than a few meals. Lokesh, thank you both for sending those gifts. Much appreciated. So quiet in the background. I like to have something going on in the background, like a show or a replay. Let's see, Peacock. I can pull it up on my computer since my TV is, oh Lord. Oh, the first thing I see when I pull up Peacock. So icky, so icky. The girl from Obsession. Icky Nikki, let's call her that. This is the first thing that pops up. Oh man, very disturbing. Okay, Lokesh, yeah, and then you forget all this care. Anistar, Simeon, saying, you seem really kind and generous, Hannah. It was nice listening to you, and I would like to listen to you again. Thank you. I hope you subscribe because I'll be live again tomorrow and the next day and the next day for another 290 some days for my 365 challenge. Okay, let's go to Copa Mundial, and let's see if there's like a replay I can throw on here. England, Argentina, France, Argentina, Switzerland. That was kind of a fun one. And it's Granit Xhaka. Don't mind seeing him again. Okay, skip the copyright. Okay. Kirby says the I don't know how, it's like she gets rid of her lips and is like that. But she makes her mouth actually go like a frown. Sorry, very loud. Ian says, what a performance she had. Oh, you saw the movie. You saw Obsession, Ian? Oh my gosh. Some of the World Cup themed products you can win prizes from. Really? What? Huh. I don't know. I'm not seeing anything. I wasn't intending on winning anything. No, not. Sometimes they mention stuff on the inside, but there's some cookie There's cookie recipe information in here. All right, I didn't even know that was a thing, guys. Yeah, okay, Ian. I decided to watch Obsession last night on my stream as like a Friday night movie night stream. And so it took 4 hours because I was late starting the movie and there were people in my chat who had seen the movie already. And so what I was doing is I was like pausing and I was like, okay, am I getting this right? Like they're sitting at a diner, it looks like they're friends, it looks like this. And so people would kind of like confirm my thoughts throughout the movie, and then I would react to things, and then I would predict things to happen. But I really liked it. I feel like Obsession is a good example of a movie that, yes, it does have gruesome moments, but they don't feel excessive. It's like, okay, that's disturbing to see, but it's like, okay, we're gonna move on from this and like continue on with the plot. It was spooky, the acting was incredible. Hello Elo over here, Indonesia, cool. Hello Elo. Yeah, it was a really fun watch along, and I think I got Kirby to watch it as well. I can't even frown. I tried to do that face last night. Yeah, but it was really fun, Ian. And also, I'm a huge fan of Jason Blum of Blumhouse. Any movie that's got Blumhouse on it, I'm like, oop, yep, okay. I will at least give the movie a chance. Like some of his movies recently, I've kind of been like, okay, like so. But I tend to like Jason Blumhouse produced movies. Dylan, I can't stand The Wrong Turn Hills. Oh, yeah. Hills Have Eyes. That one was pretty icky for me. Anthony, After Spain Wins, watch Norway. When Her True Self Seems to Break Through, Not Trying to Say Anything. Yeah, this actress, I had never heard of her before. And now I'm like, I hope she gets so many major roles, because talk about acting range, like such a talent. I love those actors where you're watching the whole movie and you don't think once about like, oh, that's an actor who's like crying or acting crazy. She was incredible. They said it cost $1 million or less to make Obsession. Ooh, then they made a pretty penny off of that movie. Let's see, how what would I say? Obsession box office numbers. Oh, wow. Obsession has grossed over 430 million, so $500 million basically, making it one of the most profitable films in box office history relative to its micro budget. Apparently the production budget was only $750,000. Oh, I love this. Oh, I love hearing stuff like this. She's probably acting like herself. I hope not, Kirby. Oh man. Kevin, tuning in and enjoying. Thank you very much for tuning in, Kevin, and for being a member. Thank you so much. I made some cookies, and they're cooling off behind me. Let's see. I can kind of touch the pan now. Yeah. So these are some very hearty almond flour cookies. And my goal, I think it's going to be hard because they're so crinkly and like, coarse. But I actually want to trace a soccer ball pattern on the top and see if I can manage it. They did yeah, seriously, Ian. Yeah, just a casual several $100 million that they pocketed from that movie. That is wild. Oh, I think I missed a gift. Tommy Brown, OMG, my American patriot. How are you, Tommy Brown? How's life? Great to see you. Let me make sure to add you. Tommy Brown. Glad you could make the Saturday stream. Thank you. Whoop. Thank you for the floating heart gift. Can you hear Andres, what's his name? The Argentinian guy? Robert. Oh, is in Hawaii. Aloha. Proud American Patriot. Yep. That's my identifier for you, Tommy Brown. Proud American Patriot. What is this guy's name? Oh, and this reminds me, Kirby, if you're still here, I was gonna ask you, how do you watch La Liga? What streaming platform do you watch it on? Because I'm thinking of watching La Liga, like starting this coming season. I was like, okay, I need to see more of Jude Bellingham. We also, Chelsea lost Cucurella because he's now at Real Madrid. And there's a bunch of other players who play in La Liga. And I'm like, you know, I think I'd like to have my pulse on Spain. Because clearly, as you know, I was blindsided by just how crazy good Spain was in this World Cup. I knew they were good. I don't think I truly grasped how good. Dustin Gamboa, how are you doing? Andres Cantor is his name, the guy who's commentating. Tommy Brown. Perfect, you're giving me stars for the Stars and Stripes. Let's go, Tommy Brown. Okay, Quaker Oats. Let's boil a cup of water. Alejo Rautel, how are you doing? I am making, since FIFA World Cup is going to be over tomorrow, guys, I am going to be making some FIFA oats. Tommy Brown, Vinny, guessed Belgium. Ooh, yeah, vote in the poll. I'm going to close the poll in, I should have closed it actually a few minutes ago, sorry. So let's boil this for a couple minutes. Hannah, have you seen The Odyssey? I heard it's doing all right. I have not seen The Odyssey yet, but I loved reading The Odyssey in English in high school. I also really like Matt Damon. I like Zendaya. Anne Hathaway is in it. There's a bunch of actors, so I'm thinking, yeah, I think I will see it. Robert, Flag Robert, I can't remember. Tommy Brown, love you, have to get back to work. Sounds good, Tommy Brown. Thanks for stopping by. Your sister's ESPN Plus account. And this is where I'm like, I want to ask because my mom, she like offers up like poaching of her stream credentials. She's like, oh, if you ever need to get to like on HBO or Stars, it seems like my mom particularly, she's like, oh yeah, we have all these apps. So I know she has Paramount Plus. I have Disney Plus through my mom's account. So I'm gonna ask my mom if she has a what did you say? ESPN. Oh, we said Paramount Plus. Perfect. Perfect. Okay. I think this will work, Kirby. All right. So I feel like I need to look online and see how to draw a soccer ball pattern on top of a cookie. And I don't have frosting. Oh, these look so good. Look at how crisp these look. Dang. Like mine are not gonna look that clean, I'm quite sure. But, man, some people. Wow. Dude, look at this girl's cookies. Look at that. Look at how clean those are. She actually baked them. Diego, Falkland Islands. Oh, I heard about this, Diego. All right. Kevin. Our entire family asks who has an account and we use it. That is how we do it as well. Yes. Okay. So I am going to see how this happens. Can you hear him? Crazy. so here's like my guinea pig cookie. Hannah swayed her laptop. All right. So let's look up some soccer ball cookies. I wonder. I think I'm willing to just let one of these cookies maybe look bad. I watch a lady who makes themed bread and she has been doing the World Cup ones. Wow. Yeah, I want mine to look so good, but man, some of these people I'm like, I can't compete with that. I cannot compete with that. They're so good. What I might do is like use some toothpicks and maybe trace along the icing. I'm nervous. Oh, these look so cute online. Oh well, gotta go for it. And it says goal. Yes. All right. So, sorry guys. I'm gonna put my boiling water in here for the oatmeal. And then let's just take, where's my black icing that I showed you guys? Here it is. Oh gosh. Do I trace a perimeter or do I not? It's also, this is so not precise. I'm so nervous. We'll see. We'll see what happens. They could turn out quite messy, but that's okay. Maybe what I can do is practice just a little bit on here. Oh yeah. I think I'm gonna have to like dab and then like trace with a toothpick. I think that's gonna be my strategy. Marv, no, I'm not Puerto Rican if you're wondering. All right. So I'm going for a, I think it's called a pentagon. Granit Xhaka. I love hearing certain words in Spanish. Bayer Leverkusen. Okay, so I've got my black gel. Oh. Lots of black. Don't want to get this on my countertop. Ian, quite messy. I know, when that came out of my mouth, I was like, wait, this is too good. Perfect for messy. All right, I wonder if this will work. Or I can kind of fill in the gaps. Oh yeah, that'll work. Quite messy. Granit Xhaka. Okay, so this is looking actually promising. I just decided we're gonna go for it and see what happens. And Puerto Rican, you get every nationality. I do, and honestly, like, it doesn't offend me. I totally get why. I feel like when you're tan, brown, with like dark hair that's like clearly not white, like stick straight, it's like, yeah, I see it. I see how I could be a bunch of different ethnicities. Kevin, Spain. Oh, thank you, Alejo. I hope you're doing well. Okay, let's, oh, I feel like I started so strong with my pentagon, but now I don't want to screw this up. Just gotta go for it, I guess. All right. I also don't want this to take forever. So let us continue, because I got 5 more. Pelota larga para Julian Alvarez. Yeah, this is where it's gonna probably get a little messy. Oh well. Enzo Fernandez. Alright, so we've got some lines. Dylan, are we doing flags of the teams on top of soccer cookies? No, I don't have that, I don't have that many colors. I just have black and maybe like orange or something. I don't think I have any of these colors. I don't think that would work. Okay, so I think I just gotta go for this.
Tanto Molina como Messi van en la presión. Messi en la conducción. A Kanji lo va temporizando y lo orienta hacia el centro y después le quita la pelota. Sacaría Froila.
Hopefully these will kind of look like soccer balls. Close that gap. Kevin, can I see it again? Are you doing flags, Alejo? Okay, caught up. No, I'm not gonna keep holding it up. I'm gonna get this done in one fell swoop and then show you guys. Oh, this is tricky. The icing tube is not super precise. Like this has been coming out in blobs. So I'm trying to like keep it pretty neat and tidy, but it's hard. Qué jugador. Qué jugador. It's coming home. Midnight snack. You definitely can pass as Chilean and Italian mix. Oh yeah. I think I can pass for a lot of things. I think I could pass as like Caribbean, Central American, Brazilian for sure. Because I mean they have just such a mixed population anyways. Afro-Caribbean I think would work. Egyptian, maybe. Some people have said they think I'm Egyptian. Yeah. It actually, I find it very entertaining to hear what people's guesses are when they don't know my ethnicity. Because some people, I mean, I don't get offended by anything, so I'm like, take a guess. I won't cancel you. Enzo Fernandez. I would say for being like dense cookies, I'm pleased with how these are turning out so far. How this icing is turning out. It's a little messy, but again, messy. It's perfect. Alejo, Argentina. Maxi, German and Sicilian. Ooh, except for the hair. I don't know if, I mean, Germans don't have this kind of hair typically, and I don't think Sicilians do either. I mean, there is curly hair, but I feel like it's not this texture. I think this is more African, Middle Eastern. All right, let's do this. Oh. Granny Chugga. My man, guys. Granit Xhaka. I wonder how I can make this. There's kind of like a large break in the cookie top. And I'm wondering how to make it look a little cleaner.
Para seguir ganando en confianza, largo el balón para Julián, que va a hacer refuerzo. Ahí va la araña, la va a rescatar contra la última línea. Su compañero 20
I wonder, how could I make this look more...
En el Señor de los Cielos, Aurelio Casillas se enfrenta a las amenazas de sus enemigos.
Okay, I'm just gonna keep going and then let you guys weigh in what you think.
Temporada final de lunes a viernes a las 9 de la noche, 8 centro por Telemundo y Pico. Zacarías. El Beldi. No apura nadie. Lo dejan venir hasta la mitad de la cancha. Zacarías muy libre, pegado a la banda.
Maxi Clarmisa, you have curly hair. American Caucasian. Yes, I am half European mix and half Ethiopian specifically. Alright, I think I might attempt a perimeter on here and see if that works. Because it's still not quite looking like a soccer ball. It looks more like a little... It's like kind of there. I don't know. We'll see. Yeah. Let's see what happens when I draw a circle.
Del plantel ya vimos a todos, ¿no, Juan? Ya jugaron todos, menos los dos arqueros. Correcto, claro. Recordando que en el último partido de la fase de grupo, me parece ya que puede hacer.
Kirby, it does to me. Okay, yeah, I think if this one ends up looking a little wonky, I can always switch up the design. Yeah, maybe the circle wasn't a good idea. But we're just gonna go with it. Because they're gonna get eaten anyways. Okay, I feel like these look like people would know what these are. Like I could show up to a party and they'd be like, oh my gosh, FIFA cookies. Like not great, but still you can tell what it is. Clarmisa, thank you. Okay, so this is my first soccer cookie. I wonder if I should make the middle pentagon a little bit bigger. Do you think that would help at all? I might make it a tiny bit bigger. Looking at my guide image. Oh shoot. Just luckily I dipped my finger accidentally into the design, but it didn't ruin the design. Maybe messed it up a little bit, but whatever. No! Oh no, I got black icing on my countertop. Shoot, that is gonna stain. Crap. Get off. Go. Oh, get that off right away. Okay. Oh, Ian, thank you. Yeah, I'm happy with that. It's like, you know, you can kind of tell what it is. So I think that's just what my approach is gonna be. Oh, I'm trying so hard to not stain my countertop though. Let's see. Get that out really quick. That is the one downside of white countertops, is food that stains, like berries. Okay. All right, so I think that is what I'm gonna go with for the rest of my cookies. Thanks, Clarmisa. Also, you sent a gold coin. I gotta add you to the donut list. Thank you. Also, I will close the poll for you guys. If you're having trouble with white countertops, I don't know if you have, I don't think I have hydrogen peroxide. Works on white carpet. Yeah, usually with like ink stains, rubbing alcohol will lift the stain out if you act quickly, but I have heard about hydrogen peroxide as well. I think I got that one pretty much out, but I gotta be careful. I should probably have this on a plate now that I think about this. Yeah. Okay. Ooh, that was fun. Okay, so this one's done. Now I've just got 5 of them to go. But now I know what my design is gonna be. 808 Hawaiian. Goal looks delicious. Thank you. I need to keep this in the frame so people can see. All right, let's make some room too. Oh, I almost forgot that I have water boiling back here for the FIFA oatmeal. All right, let's not stain my shirt. And then I want to thank Clarmisa. Oh, you sent a laughing disco too. Leo, you're utopian, the nicest people. I visited their village before. What? Does to me. Midnight Snack says they look good. Clarmisa, thank you, thank you, thank you. Dylan, you can always paint the countertop black. Definitely not. I don't want black countertops. Oh, I don't like that look. Do a red, green, blue cookie for World Cup colors. I don't have, I think I have like orange and maybe one other color, but I don't have good FIFA other than black. Working with kids, I use Germex and dish soap. Nice. 808 Hawaiian, Dylan, put parchment paper underneath. Kevin, it's coming home. Permanent markers and everything comes right off. Dang. Okay, good to know that. DP from Pub, flex your biceps. I'm not Moroccan, Justin. I am Ethiopian, though. You are correct there. Clarmisa, I need to get you on the list here. And, let's see, say thank you to you in here. Oh, I almost just destroyed that. Clarmisa. Come on, YouTube. Come on. Let me comment at Clarmisa. Thank you very much for your gifts. Oh, come on, YouTube. Let me send this message. I hate when YouTube is the one that like gets in your way. Okay. Clarmisa, thank you for acknowledging. Of course, yes. I make every effort to say thank you to people who donate and comment and just, you know, support the channel. I don't take it for granted. And this is my second job, so I try to approach it like a professional, where it's like, be professional, thank people who support the channel. Leo, no, not Guyana. Tony, hello. Okay, caught up. Oatmeal, I'm gonna take a moment here. So finally time to make, I should just follow this design. Duh, I had this right in front of me. Obviously I will not be putting William Penn on my cookies, but I feel like this is a nice, easy soccer ball design. So I'm gonna put 1/2 cup of this good stuff into the 1 cup of boiling water I've got going on. I don't think you can really see it over there, but I'm just gonna throw it right in, and my 1/2 cup is done. Let's use 1 cup and throw it into the boiling water and let it cook. A kanji. And then I'll stir that. Where's the spoon? Okay, so oatmeal is going. We've got Spencer. Hi, Spencer. Leo. Ian, do you have a favorite hack for translating great recipes into vegan-friendly recipes? I don't know about hacks. I think it depends on what it is you're making. Someone was asking about egg replacer earlier, and what I've liked using for replacement eggs are either flax eggs, where you mix, I think it's 1 tablespoon of flax meal with 2 tablespoons of water, and you let it like sit and it'll gel like an egg. So there's certain substitutions I like. I'm trying to think what other ones. I mean, these days though, like you can get a lot of ingredients that are pretty much made the same. Like they look and taste the same. Like for example, I love this Country Crock plant butter made with avocado oil, and when you open it up, like these vegan butter sticks look just like, if I can get them, they look just like, you know, dairy butter sticks. So I would say these days, like 2026, I mean, things have improved massively. If you're making, say you're like wanting to do like a burger cookout day, I mean, Beyond Burgers are just like, you could just do like Beyond Burger patties, vegan cheese slices, lettuce, tomato, a lot of the condiments, toppings are already vegan. So I think that's like rule number 1 in 2026 and beyond is like, see if there's just like a full-on substitution. Oh wow, that's incredible. Yeah, you'd be like local grocery stores like Cub Foods, Lund's, Trader Joe's, Whole Foods, Hy-Vee, Walmart. Like there's just, these days, it's nice because instead of having to concoct something strange in your own kitchen and hope it turns out kind of like the regular version, honestly, like there was a recipe, I was making buffalo cauliflower wings once for a recipe video. It's on my YouTube channel, and I wanted a vegan ranch dip to go with these cauliflower wings, and instead of having to concoct something at home where it's like, I don't know what I would even use, where maybe like coconut fat and like tapioca starch and some water and some salt, you can just buy vegan ranch now, like on Target.com. It was so easy. I was like, oh, I'm just gonna buy vegan ranch from Target. Yeah. And how do you substitute an egg? You can do a flax egg. If you Google it, just super easy, flax egg. And then there's also Bob's Red Mill that has egg replacer powder. So there's egg replacer like powder products out there. Okay, let's do another soccer ball, guys. That was so fun. Oatmeal is looking good over here. Should I do it on the same plate as the soccer ball? Could be a bad idea, but I'm gonna do it. I love that all of that is available now. Yes, Ian, let me tell you, I went vegan back in 2012, and things have changed dramatically over the last 14 years. Things were still decent in 2012, like you could find stuff, but I feel like so many companies and businesses have gotten on board with having customers, having a customer base, part of their customer base being either vegetarian or vegan, and like Kraft the dairy, like Kraft cheese, Kraft mac and cheese, like Kraft has dairy-free vegan stuff. Cool Whip makes dairy-free whipped cream. You can go to Burger King and get an Impossible Whopper burger. Taco Bell, if you go to the Taco Bell website, they actually have a page on their website that instructs you how to order vegan at Taco Bell. Like, it's awesome. Like, so many, I think there's much more, like, not that it wasn't accepted, but I think wider acceptance among brands and companies where it's like, yeah, it's only growing, so we might as well have offerings for customers that don't eat certain things. That is one of my favorites, cauliflower chicken. Yep. And that's another example. If you go to Buffalo Wild Wings, I remember going to Buffalo Wild Wings in college over a decade ago, and I was SOL. Like, nothing on the menu for me to eat except like celery sticks and I don't even know. But now, if you go to Buffalo Wild Wings, you can order any of their wing combos, any of their seasoning things that they put on their chicken, but just say, oh, I want cauliflower wings instead of chicken wings. It's so nice. So then you can actually like order and not, you can like if it's a tailgate situation, if it's NFL, like you can actually enjoy Buffalo Wild Wings if you're plant-based. New Way, you made it! Hello! Alexander, I remember you. Also, I'm so sorry, guys. I've had this poll question open for almost like 2 hours. I need to close it. Absolutely, vegan food production is big business. That's the thing. It's like, from a business perspective, like you are just gonna have more customers if you have a wider range and can accommodate plant-based people. New Way, Walter White and Candace. Dab is here. Let me make sure to get New Way on the list. New Way 8863. How are you, New Way? Cauliflower in general. Oh, you don't like cauliflower? Oh, I love it. Man, my love for cauliflower has only grown as I've gotten older. It's such a staple of my diet. All right, let's do a second soccer ball, guys, for FIFA World Cup. I might need to finish these tomorrow, given how long these have taken me. Or I'll just do them faster. Like I said earlier, these are gonna get eaten, so it's not like they need to be the Mona Lisa. Okay, middle pentagon, looking pretty good. Oh, hands getting covered in black though. So, trivia question. Sorry, I need to give you guys an answer. Guess which World Cup team I think is overrated? Brazil. This was an easy one for you. A lot of you have heard me say this. I have never bought into the Brazil hype in my lifetime. Come on. All right, New Way. Sorry, I know behind. Ian says, vegan food and green energy, such great business prospects. Yeah, it's like, oh, I love it. And the thing is, Ian, you might have heard me say this before, but I'm not on here trying to convert people. I don't think everyone should be vegan for a variety of reasons. I think in certain health cases, people shouldn't be vegan. I don't think it's an accessible diet for everyone, especially it's like people living in ultra Arctic polar climates or in like super desert arid where it's like nothing's gonna grow. You're probably gonna need to eat animals. So I like sharing vegan stuff on here, but I am not on a mission to convert people. That is not my goal. It's just, in my mind, I'm like, well, I've always loved cooking. I had an easy bake oven when I was like 5 years old. I'm in my kitchen all the time, making food anyways. So I might as well share this with people, and if they find it entertaining and useful, that's a benefit. Might as well do it anyways. Exactly, Ian. I know. And what's such a bummer is I feel like a lot of people have encountered what I call them militant vegans. It's like the people that will be like throwing paint on things and shaming people and just being so aggressive. And I'm like, if your mission is converting people, I think that is the exact opposite approach you should take, because I think you're losing more people than you'd ever gain doing that kind of stuff. I don't like any kind of antics. I personally don't like being told what to do or how to live my life. Like, it really puts me off. So I'm like, well, then I should not be telling people how to eat. I'm also not licensed to do so, so I don't give out any dietary advice on here. It's really just sharing the foods that I like to make. New Way, day 69. I know we're getting to 100. Walter White, I am hoping Spain wins the World Cup. Cauliflower, Ed, yes. Oh, you guys, I should show you. I do have a vegan leather jacket. I don't think I've ever worn it on here. I bought it back in college just because I needed a quick jacket for a night out. And I think they had it at Forever 21, RIP. And I thought it was cute, so I bought it. Okay, this is not cute, but we're just gonna work with it. New Way, Casey Rose, thank you. This second one I'm not as pleased with. I think I'm just trying to work quickly, and this, yeah. This pentagon is not really pentagon-ing. But for funsies, I will show you guys my, if I have it in my closet, I think I do. 1 second. I do, yes. I wonder if the tag is in here. So funny. I feel like wearing this, I should buy like a Harley Davidson. I don't know if I have the material tag anymore, but I remember going to, I think I got this at Forever 21, but this is like plastic leather. Pleather. Hannah's biker era. God, I haven't worn this in years, maybe even like a decade. New Way, sending sparkles. Kasten Rose, thank you. Dylan, Hannah would be great at converting us to anything. So here is my vegan leather jacket that I got in probably like 2015 or 2016. No leather. It's pleather. I remember checking at the store. Hannah starring in Vegan Grease as Sandy. Yep. Yep, you got it. Find me a John Travolta, a vegan John Travolta. Kevin, New Way, Fitzuel, thanks. This is what I'm telling you guys. You guys have heard me say I don't like shopping. I really never have. It's just, every now and then I'll go shopping if I need to. But I'm telling you, like, I have been pretty much the same size of person, like same weight, same figure, since I was probably like 18, 19 years old. And like I wore this in college and it's still, this is why I'm like, I don't own a scale, because if I don't ever shop and all my clothes still fit me from college, then I'm like, okay, I think I'm fine. And I don't need to shop. Curvy. Yes, so now you've seen my fun vegan leather jacket. All right, sorry guys. I hate stepping off screen and leaving you. This might be the ugly cookie. Oh well. I think I need a new toothpick. I've never weighed more than 150. Yeah, my range has always been, it's like lower end right around 120, upper end like 125. And it has changed based on like if I'm training for something. Like I remember when I was training for my first marathon, I feel like I bulked unexpectedly. I was like, dang, this was so funny. But I actually remember being at work one day and I went to sit down and I was drinking so much protein powder. This is what it was, vegan protein powder. And I was at work and I remember the inseam of my pants split. And I was like, oh my gosh, my legs have gotten so big that I actually ripped the inseam of my pants at work. Luckily, it wasn't super noticeable, but I can remember just feeling like much more muscular and bulky at certain times when I was training for something. But I'd say like everyday life, I don't know, it's pretty much like flatline. Randy was over here. Wabanash, Peter, Dylan. Thank you again, New Way. Hannah singing "I'm Free" in her amazing Fonzie jacket. All right, let's oh, I should check my oatmeal. Ooh, oatmeal cooked. Oatmeal is cooked. That was fast. Okay. Okay, oatmeal's done. Whew, I'm glad I checked. All right, let's finish this one. What time is it? Wow, it's 11. Come on. Come on, icing. I love how the commentators talk to each other. Andrés, Juan. Muy bien. Oh, can someone confirm this for tomorrow? Is this Andres Cantor going to be the commentator for the Argentina game? Because he is, in fact, Argentinian. So I was wondering if he would be one of the commentators. He's the guy talking right now, and I just love him. I bet Kirby would know. Kevin, it's Sunday. Yeah, midnight for you. Hannah is too young to know who Fonzie is. I've heard of Fonzie, but I didn't fully get the reference, but that's okay. That's okay. Look at that. I remember that live. OMG, right? Oh, that was so stressful. Oh shoot. No. So stressful. Speaking of stress. Oh. No. Get the black off my countertop. No. No, don't spread. Bound to happen, but it's just such a nuisance when it does. Dish towel. Okay, I'm gonna try and like speed through these cookies. Alright. From the show Happy Days. Oh, I've heard of Happy Days, I've heard of Fonz, but I would not have gotten that reference fully. Nope. The Fonz. Paredes.
Enzo Fernández, Cristian Romero, se nos va la primera parte, acaso la última secuencia, Macarita de primera, no pudo Molina que se metía por dentro, lo que atrás, la saca en Kanji.
Hope I don't run out of icing, or whatever this is, food coloring gel, they call it. Nick, I am hoping Spain wins tomorrow. How about you, Nick? What is your prediction? This one is kind of sloppy compared to the first one.
Logrando identificar cuáles son faltas, cuáles no son faltas, y eso me pone nervioso como árbitro, no porque me pongo la piel de él.
Okay, I think that one looks okay, especially at a distance. Up close, you're like, ooh, there's all these cracks. John Strong. All right.
demoró a reclamarle al juez gol de Alexis McAllister a los 10 y Argentina que gana 1-0. Volvemos.
La Copa Mundial de la FIFA 2026 en Telemundo es patrocinada
I should
por...
probably be careful with the audio here really quick. Alright, we are finishing cookie number 2. I also am considering the transport of these cookies tomorrow. I think I'm gonna put them in my fridge overnight and, dang, again. And hopefully the gel will set so that if they do bump into each other, it won't be super messy. But again, I mean, they're cookies and people are gonna eat them. Ian is saying Andres Cantor is calling it on Telemundo. Yes, amazing. I love him. You know what really got me choked up was watching the England versus Argentina game on Telemundo, and at the end of the game, that spectacular comeback by Argentina to win it 2-1, I think it was, or was it 3-2? I don't know, but I think it was 2-1. Argentina won it, and I rewatched this like 3 or 4 times, but he was commentating at the end and just going on and on and on, and you could just hear in his voice like he was choking up and he was so overcome with emotion. And yeah, it was just so very touching to hear him. Clearly so biased, but like anyone can forgive him. It was just so sweet to hear it. I forgot sometimes most young people don't know the old TV shows. That's okay. Yeah, I am not good at old TV shows, but don't sweat it, Dylan. We got 2 people over here. Saab 69, I am going live for 365 days in a row, no matter what. So I've completed this many days, 69 days, and I've got, 290 some days left. Ooh, look at these cookies so far. I hope I don't drop them. That was a moving moment for sure, yeah. He was just so, you could tell it meant so much to him. He was so choked up, you could hear it in his voice. It was absolutely beautiful. Okay, I'll be really careful. Phone is dying over here. Ed says, I can see why you like Andres. He is one of a kind. Yeah, his voice is so distinctive. I love it's like his tone, his style of speaking. It's just so good. So good. The cookies are nice. Thank you. I'm super happy with how these are turning out. Especially without like white icing to kind of work on as a canvas. Oh, A60 followed over here. Thank you very much over here for following. Saab is also here. Kevin, yes, it's past midnight for you, so I hope you get a good night's sleep. Yep, see you tomorrow for day 70. 70, guys. We're making our way to 100. All right, let's see if I can get all these cookies done. I would like to have them done. I think they're getting sloppier as I go along. Dylan, the cookies are nice. Thank you. Okay. Oh, let's turn the volume back.
Horizon y Lionel Messi llega entonces a su segunda asistencia en esta Copa del Mundo. Recordemos que es uno de los criterios de desempate más importantes porque está igualado con 8 goles ante Kylian Mbappé y aún el gol de Messi en este partido no ha llegado. Argentina 1, Suiza 0. Vamos a la pausa.
El medio tiempo fue patrocinado por Verizon.
Come on, stream. Let's move it along.
Otra vez Paredes. Se le va larga de Paul, la pierde. Mire el lío que hizo de Paul. Viene a gran velocidad en Doy, lo cruza justito, limpio el quite de Puto y Romero, muy firme los dos centrales. Tiene que cuidar más la pelota cuando la tiene el equipo de Caloni, como acá. Vino el centro, es bueno. El toque atrás para Xhaka de cabeza, devuelve para Doy.
Jamie, how are you, Jamie? Welcome. Happy Saturday night. How's your weekend so far?
Sí, Leandro Paredes, Juan, se queja ahí de la jugada con el anterior, Juan.
Sí, sí, seguro un golpe y mueve la mano como diciendo es grave. Igual esperemos, entra la asistencia.
Dylan, are you going to be eating one of these cookies? Yes. Not tonight. I'm going to save them for the World Cup game, like the final tomorrow, Argentina versus Spain. I'm going to bring these over to my parents' house. But they are for the FIFA World Cup final tomorrow afternoon, 2 p.m. Central Time here in the United States. They're playing at MetLife Stadium in New Jersey. Should be crazy. Oh shoot, I skipped a step on this one. Whoops.
Llegó golpeado de la rodilla. Ya está bien.
Y desgarrado llegó al Mundial. Sí, ya está bien, listo para volver al campo de juego, esperando su tiempo fuera.
Aquí cabe que espere el minuto.
This one is a little speedy, but it's okay. Hastily done, but still appears to be a soccer ball.
Por afuera para Endoy. Marca Molina. Endoy por aquí o por allá. La toca Molina. Sale de Endoy. Saque desde el arco. Detrás de cada noticia hay un compromiso.
That is such a pretty stadium too. I know. I think it's cool that they have it in the New York metropolitan area. The final. That's awesome. Awesome. Yeah, it's gonna be massive. Massive, massive, massive.
Émbolo y de falta de Lisandro. Licha. 5 segundos y entra. Ahí viene Leandro Paredes. Pelotazo largo para que vaya Rodrigo de Paul, Ricardo Rodríguez y Akanji. Atracó.
So we got another soccer ball. Ooh, like up close they look a little jank, but at a distance I'm like, wait, you can actually tell what these are. Andres speaks really fast, but can you make out some of what he's saying? Yes, yes, I can understand some of what he's saying. Also, to be fair though, it's like I know a lot of soccer words, so it's like tiro libre or falta or I forget what else. Esquina, corner, equipo. It's like not everything, but it's like also just knowing a ton of soccer vocab in Espanol really, really helps. So I'm gonna put these to the side because I don't want to do all the cookies on the same plate. Yeah, tiro libre argentino, free kick for Argentina. I would say like listening to soccer in Spanish is pretty, like it's fun practice for me because I'm like, oh my gosh, yes. Like I'm not watching the game right now, it's actually open on a different screen so I can't see it, but I can understand what Andres is saying. Argentina for Mautos. Like earlier I was able to understand that he was saying in this particular game it's Argentina versus Switzerland replay, He was talking about Messi having a certain number of assists, which is in comparison to Kylian Mbappe's number. Do you still play soccer? I don't, Ian, and the reason is it's like I did enjoy playing soccer, but it's not a high enough priority, and I just don't have enough time to play soccer. Maybe in the future, but I would say between 9 to 5 job, YouTube and TikTok. I try to exercise every day, like a quick workout. I also, sleep is a non-negotiable for me. Like I really aim to get 8 to 10 hours of sleep every single night. And then like chores, cooking, laundry, etc. It just doesn't make the cut. I loved it and don't prioritize it currently either. Yeah, it's a matter of prioritizing my time. Because like when you take all the hours in your week and then you subtract 9 to 5 job, commuting, sleeping, thank you, Jamie. Sleeping 8 to 10 hours every single night, exercising every day, that's another non-negotiable. And then like household upkeep, chores, cleaning, cooking, YouTube, TikTok. I'm like, the very few hours left after subtracting all of that other stuff, also time for loved ones, family, friends, etc. I can't justify it at this point in my life, but I could see myself getting into it later, Ian. Also, Jamie, I see, we've had so many gifted memberships tonight. Jamie, 10 hours minimum sleep. I do sleep like a hibernating bear most nights. I love sleeping, and it's also so important for you. I mean, we know this, and I'm not casual about it. Ian says, making those decisions about time, yes, it is sometimes very frustrating because I wish I had more time, but it's like when you just do like a self-audit of your calendar, your priorities, your responsibilities, your obligations, whatever, I'm just like, in the future, sure, maybe I'll have more time because I'm not doing this, I'm not doing that, but it just doesn't make the cut at the moment. Jamie Dellin says, I watched all the World Cup games on the Spanish channel. Me too! Because that was what I had access to because they were free on Peacock streaming, but they were all in Spanish. And I was like, I'm not paying for another subscription. I don't need one. And you don't really need to understand what the commentators are saying to understand the game anyways. So it's been really fun. No idea what they're saying. It's interesting and fun. I love how loud they are. Me too. I love the emotions. I love where it's like, ooh, ah, ooh, ah, ooh. And then of course the goal. When there's a goal, you're like, oh, we don't have this in English and it's so good. Yes, Ed. Ian is saying, phone about to die, but I hope the rest of your life is great tonight. So great seeing you, Ian. It's always a treat. Send my best to your family. I hope your work goes well tomorrow. And yeah, I look forward to seeing you again soon. Thank you again for being a member. Always appreciate that. And yeah, fun chatting, Ian. And enjoy the World Cup final tomorrow. Should be fun. Jamie, yes, okay, Jamie, I gotta say thank you to you for those gifted memberships. Thank you so much. Many thanks, right? Throwing them right back to you, Ian. Thank you so much for your support and also just all the community work that you do. Really, really, really respect it and appreciate it. Thank you so much. All right, I think I got everybody. Jamie, just need to make sure to get you. And Jamie made me a member. Yes, let's go. I'm so happy about this. I love seeing people who are here very consistently get a membership. That is so cool. All right, 5 memberships from Jamie. Let's go. Antonio, good night. Dylan, okay. Ooh, my hands. Look at that. Worth it though. Cooking for soccer. Yes. I have my soccer ball cookies. How many lives do you have? I have 2 right now. So I have TikTok over here and I have YouTube over here. So I have 2 lives at the same time. And yes, green, which means you are a member. You can watch exclusive videos on my YouTube channel, videos that only members can see. They are not public. They are bonus videos that I make for my members. And there's also emojis that you can use that only members can use. You might know this already, Ed, but I figured I'd say it again. Okay, let's keep on going. We got still, I think, yeah, 2 more after this one. Granit Xhaka, my FIFA love. Granit. So fun. Oh, I don't think there's any better commentary than Spanish commentary when it comes to soccer. Amir is here. Oh yeah, I'm a night owl. I love the nighttime hours. I'm the most productive, most awake at night. Mornings are not my strong suit, just naturally speaking, but you know, I still gotta operate in the mornings, as most of us do. But I am a nocturnal night owl person. Shady Watcher. Yeah! Woo, 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 woo. Best sport. Best sport. Gotta love it. Okay. Did I miss anybody shady? Is it Gluckets? Please don't spam. If you spam, you get banned. Please be respectful of other people and don't clog up the chat with a spam message. Should be obvious, but I gotta say it. Ed says, speaking of videos, I saw the one where your father gave you and your sister gifts from Ethiopia. Yes! Yes! Oh my gosh. Yep. God, that feels like a lifetime ago that he was there. Yeah, he loved that trip back to Ethiopia. Lobster Rock is rooting for Spain. Phoenix, I'm doing well. Phoenix Fox, how are you doing? Thank you for joining the live stream. I think you can tell what I'm making, but yeah. World Cup final cookies. Saba saying share the YouTube channel. It's the same name as my TikTok. So my TikTok is Hannah in Health. My YouTube channel is Hannah in Health. So it's the same on both. Goal! Oh jeez. As I almost ruined my cookie. Hannah, are you planning a trip to Ethiopia? Not anytime soon, no. There's been civil unrest. It's not the safest, to be quite honest. I don't speak the language. There's a lot of like crime on tourists. And you have to get a lot of vaccines, and there's diseases that are native to the region that it's enough hurdles and enough issues to deal with that I don't have any interest in going to Ethiopia anytime soon. But in the future, yes. Yes. I was in Florida 3 weeks ago. Ooh, very cool. Oh, your country. Which was your country, Shady? Was it England? Come on, Joe. Work with me.
Merecido para Suiza que empujaba, que tiraba metros hacia atrás Argentina. Estamos 1-1 en Kansas. ¿Se hizo el cambio, Juan?
No, todavía no,
Okay, caught up still.
A ver si esto despierta un poco a Argentina. McAllister. Estaba jugando mejor Suiza. Pelota larga para que vaya Julián Álvarez. Zacaría. El piso de Pereira no puede dominar. Paredes va al piso. La aguanta en Boló. Alta. Y se
Alta.
el suizo.
Shady, just don't talk about Argentina. Oh no. Oh, then I will spare you the sign that I made for my live stream after that game. Because I was rooting for Argentina.
Había perdido el medio campo. Se vienen las modificaciones.
A ver si el árbitro da la pausa de hidratación ahora. Creo que hay que...
Kirby, you're still here! Kirby, OMG!
Se dice siempre, y ahora hay que empezar a decir, hay equipos que piden la pausa de hidratación.
Sí, porque si esto
Pausa de hidratación.
de los hubiera, si esto en la pausa de hidratación se hubiera dado o si no se hubiera dado el gol, para Argentina le hubiera servido bastante, ¿no?
Ahí va.
Exacto.
Para Álvarez.
¡Opa!
No, pero le
¡Atención!
explico antes, ¿eh? Hay una falta que simula el jugador de Suiza número 7 y el árbitro amonesta a Paredes. El VAR le va a demostrar que es simulación. ¿Se acuerdan del partido Paraguay-Estados Unidos? Con el Verón. Es lo mismo.
Amir, do you speak any languages? Yes, I speak German and I speak Spanish.
La tarjeta amarilla a Paredes.
Pero en Bolo está amonestado, entonces tendría que ser expulsado, Martín, porque sería la segunda
Y
amarilla.
si está amonestado, es la segunda
Sí,
amarilla.
que Bolo está amonestado con la patada que le dio Paredes en el primer tiempo.
Sí.
Pero a ver, Martín, expliquemos bien.
Sí.
Acá, ¿qué es lo que están revisando?
Aquí está revisando. El árbitro sancionó la falta a favor
All
de
right.
Suiza por una supuesta falta del número 5.
We got another soccer ball.
La falta no existe.
I think that
es
looks
el
pretty
7 que
convincing.
simula.
I might
Dice bien,
jazz up the middle
7 ya
bit a
tiene
little
amarilla.
bit.
Esto es una segunda amonestación por simulación, entonces el número 7 va a tener que ser expulsado.
¿A usted le
Es de las
parece?
modificaciones para este torneo también que se adhirieron al protocolo de intervenciones.
Y Yaka se le fue al humo a Paredes pensando que lo había
Sí,
agredido.
por supuesto, porque
Abrimos
parecía.
el micrófono de Piñeiro.
That's good
¡Qué
enough.
momento!
¿Sí?
Last night took away a little of the pain though. What a game. Yeah, that game was phenomenal. Phenomenal. Oh shoot, this is the part where the red card is. Que momento. Oh my gosh, where the Swiss player faked he simulated the injury. Shady Watcher. Ah! Oh my gosh. All right, 2 more to go, guys. 2 more.
Tiro libre para Argentina o balón a tierra.
Tiro libre indirecto.
2 more soccer balls. I'm so happy with how these turned out. Stop is saying I told you that Argentina has hand of God. I mean, sure, with Maradona. I don't know about tomorrow though.
El número 7 simula el que tiene que
All
ser.
right. Also, look at I'm happy with how the bottoms of these turned out. Like nice and brown.
Reclamando ahora en Boló. Está mal
They look good. Thank you, Kirby. I'm so happy. I had the vision, but I wasn't sure if I could execute on the vision, and I'm happy with how they turned out.
la primera tarjeta amarilla.
Especially for being kind of a rough surface to trace on and not very precise icing coming out of this tube.
El protocolo del VAR para este torneo es una de las modificaciones y está dentro del error de identidad porque el árbitro tiene un error al identificar la falta, digamos, entonces está molestando a un jugador que no debería ser amonestado.
Muy bien. Será tiro libre de Argentina.
Can I have a cookie? Says Amir. Sorry, no
Una
sharing.
pausa de hidratación.
Not possible.
Y no, se le fue largo.
Sí.
Who am I rooting for? I am rooting for Spain tomorrow.
Martín Vázquez, usted dice
España.
que es correcto.
Totalmente correcto, Andrés.
Perfecto.
Perfecto. Kirby, you know what I'm thinking too is like, I can tell my Spanish has a little bit of started to come back because of all this soccer I'm watching on Telemundo, and I'm like, well,
Y después,
if I just watched La Liga all the time, every week,
Quedó claro, ¿no?
in Spanish,
La pelota para
my
Paredes.
Spanish would be better.
La partida de
So that's like a second reason why I'm considering it for this coming season.
Teorías conspirativas. Enzo Fernández la tiene. 1-1 el partido. De Paul al costado para Messi. Otra vez De Paul. Paredes. Otra vez Paredes. Con 10 juega Suiza el resto del partido por ahora.
Tomorrow, are you going to go Cookie Monster them? No. I'm bringing these over to my parents' house because we're going to be watching the FIFA World Cup final as a family. Shady, you think if Saka would have played against Argentina, it would have made a difference. Hello, Angel. Hola, Angel.
Estados Unidos, grandes presentaciones. Un alumno ganará inmunidad y 2 alumnos seguirán dependiendo de tu apoyo para permanecer en la academia. Vota para salvar a tu favorito en telemundo.com/vota. Mañana a las 7, 6 centro por Telemundo y Pico.
Veníamos de que el que necesitaba la pausa de hidratación urgente en Argentina, ahora le viene mejor.
Okay. Oh, just got a lot of black stuff on my plate, which will probably stain. Poor World Cup last night aside. Pausa de hidratación. Oh no, not the ceramic plate. No. Oh no, I'm worried I might have stained my plate. Dang it. Let's see if I can fix this real quick. Oh, these are fun, but they're messy. Oh good, okay, looks like it's coming off.
Sin párpado, ¿no? En la ceja, ¿no? Un poquito. Es una lesión de boxeador esa, la de Messi. Te puede molestar un poco la visión. Atento con el ojo derecho de Messi. Esta es la del gol.
I agree. Amir, sorry to hear that. Unfortunately, you will get... Oh no! What? Oh, Kirby, that's so disappointing. Dang it. Silly bestest. Welcome back. How are you doing, silly bestest? I'm making some FIFA cookies. Arsenal played so many games this season. Rice and Saka not fully fit.
Con uno más, Argentina tendrá que dejar el resto para tratar de evitar el tiempo suplementario que sí jugó Inglaterra, que espera del otro lado. Y para que haya una motivación adicional, suena Life is Life en el estadio de Kansas. Aquella canción con el mejor calentamiento en la historia del fútbol de Diego Armando Maradona. Todavía hablan los suizos. Y veremos, no va a hacer los cambios. Está Nico González.
Angel, I'm nervous but excited to see the world champion. Me too. It's so wild that it's gonna be tomorrow. We're gonna know tomorrow. Or for some of you, it's already Sunday.
Ahora yo te digo, por la reacción de Xhaka que se le fue al humo a Paredes, nosotros estamos bien altos en una cabina aquí en Kansas. Realmente parecía que había sido infracción porque lo fue a buscar como si hubiera habido una agresión importante.
Sí, le sumo un detalle más a la jugada. Si Paredes no hubiese sido amonestado, el VAR no iba a intervenir y Embolo hubiese seguido jugando y hubiese sido falta.
Kirby, I can't believe Saka scored a hat-trick. Seriously, I love Bukayo Saka so much. I'm so proud of him. He got to finish his World Cup strong. Such a wonderful player. Oh, so happy for him. Also, just what a boss. Like, talk about a great year. Yes, England didn't win the World Cup, but Saka won the Premier League with Arsenal and then scores a hat-trick in the third place game. Like, that's a solid year. Alright, this one's just about done. Okay, that one looks pretty good, I think. And then just one more. Oh, I'm so happy with these. He took full advantage of the third place friendly match. Yes, yes, as he should have. I was like, I see you, Bukayo. Pad them stats. Shady team is back out in the States this week to start preseason. Okay. What team is this? Did I miss it? Oh no. Ah. Of course it's the last one that is acting up.
Correcto, ahora ya con el parado y con la progresión de la jugada, mejor posicionado Suiza con un 5-3-1. Ahora sí, están cerrando con 3 centrales, 2 por fuera, 3 mediocampistas y dejando a Endoy solamente en el frente de ataque.
El pelotazo largo para que vayan yendo a llegar y muy bien, Cuti.
Liverpool. Oh, nice. I'm trying to find where you can watch La Liga TV. Yeah, I mean, I want to watch it in Espanol. That's half the fun. Alfonso is rooting for Argentina. Nice. Nice, nice, nice. Defending champs. Come on, black icing.
Shaka. Tiene la pelota Suiza. El lateral para los helvéticos.
Almost done with the cookies, guys. FIFA cookies.
Sí, totalmente, porque el que se colocó como central por derecha es Früller, dejando a Xhaka solamente como mediocampista, como medio centro en ese cambio, en ese dibujo táctico que ya fue modificado.
Akanji, mire, los 9 de campo en campo rival argentino en esta secuencia. No se tira atrás ni mucho menos el equipo suizo.
Oh shoot. This one got a little messed up.
Pasa el Vedi de McAllister. Ahorita Nico González.
Shady. I remember World Cup 94. USA, the way the game's grown since then. Dylan, I wonder if our football this year will get big in the world. Yeah, it is growing. It is growing, which I love hearing.
Lisandro Martínez. Nico González le dice que vaya para el otro lado y le hace caso. Paredes. A De Paul. Messi. De Paul. A De Paul. Tocaron de atrás la pelota. No está para hacer un cambio. Preguntan los fanáticos argentinos.
Es que la obligación de Argentina ahora es, si me veo muy exigente, es que este hombre de superioridad numérica se tiene que notar en la cancha, ¿no? Tienes que ir a buscar la victoria antes de
All right, we're almost done, guys. Almost done with these cookies.
Enzo. Paredes. Messi. Entre dos lo marcan. Trata de aguantar la pelota. Paredes lo rescata.
Of course, right at the end, my icing is acting up. Come on.
Molina. Mire qué bien salió. Ricardo Rodríguez ya recupera la pelota de Paul. Pide McAllister. No. Atento. Enzo Fernández.
Enzo Fernandez. Jamie, what are you doing for the game tomorrow? I am not going to be live during the game. I'm going to be live tomorrow night at 8 p.m. my regular time. I am focusing 100% on the game. No streaming during the game. No. My full focus will be on my television screen. Or my parents, actually. That's where I'm going.
Y la vuelve a tener Suiza.
Alrighty.
Freuler.
This one is looking done. And let's just grab a new paper towel.
Rodríguez.
Alright, Saka was not present in semifinal.
Pelota al costado.
Alright, that Spain team that won was stacked. Sabir rooting for Spain as they only have one FIFA Cup championship. Okay, yeah, the Spain team that won in 2010 with like Xabi Alonso and David Villa and Sergio Ramos and Mr. Shakira, that team, 2010 World Cup, was indeed stacked. Exactly, Kirby. It's like every starting position was crazy. crazy.
Enzo.
All right.
Paredes. Otra vez
So
marca
guys,
Julián
the
César
cookies are
González.
complete, and I'm so happy with how they turned out.
Enzo.
Make sure I got no stuff on my
Se
hands.
frena Paredes.
Gotta be so
Se
careful.
va metiendo Messi. Buena. Va Messi. La quiso picar sobre
All
la
right,
izquierda.
so
Viene 2 metros.
not the tidiest cookies, but I feel like they get the point across. So I am pleased with these. I think I'm gonna put them in my fridge. I'm just nervous something is gonna mess them up. Just keep them nice and safe. So, oh, you know what? I'm gonna take a picture of them though before we eat them. All right. All right, guys. Oh, and then let's get rid of this black ink. Just get that out of here so it's not gonna stain. Okay, thank you Viajante, Silly Bestis, don't spam or you're gone. Sabir, Shady Watcher says nice. Okay, you just need mint tea for those cookies? Maybe, or coffee. I feel like coffee would be better. Okay, let me quickly find the reminder on here. So, goodness, come on. So, new pinned comment. Check the comment I just put in the chat. My next live stream is tomorrow night at 8 p.m. Central Time, not during the FIFA World Cup final, but tomorrow night, Sunday night, 8 p.m. Central Time here in the United States. Excuse me, I want to thank so many people. Tons of super chats. Wyoming, Jake Wild, Midnight Snack, and Carlos Ramos. There were gifted memberships from Pavlo and Jamie Hubler, and then gifts from Brandon Maurice Green, Turbo 59, Moonwolf, Kasten Rose, Ross Holdaway, Rombuloid, Fushnikins, FC, Megan Martin, Stephen Reds, The Village Virus, Ian McConnell, Gabby's Corner, Anthony Simar, Lokesh Leo, Tommy Brown Jr., Clarmisa, and New Way. Shady Watcher, you will put a lot of effort into your stream. Thank you so much. Yes, I will certainly enjoy the game tomorrow. And I love live streaming. And for those of you who don't know, I am going live every single day. Every day for 365 days in a row. I've completed 69 days, so that means I've got 290 some days left. Dylan, what was the time for the bun drop tomorrow night? You're gonna need to scroll back to the beginning of this live stream to hear the time. That's when I said it. Viajante, Shady Watcher says, oh, Kirby. Yes, and Kirby, thank you for being a new mod. And there's a few more that I added because I figured why not just add more to the arsenal. So I will see you guys tomorrow night, Sunday night, at 8 p.m. Central Time. Good night, New Way. It's coming home, Shady. Maybe. Oh my gosh, Ernest. Oh, you made it again. Jamie says, I know everyone brings it up, but a 24-hour stream would be cool again. Oh, it's happening, Jamie. I'm doing it in October. Ed, read my message to your parents tomorrow, please. Rooting for Spain as they only have one FIFA. I don't know if it made it through. I'm not seeing it. But thank you, Ed. It's forever home. We invented it via Hante. Okay. Good night, Ernest. Thank you so much for the heart, the finger heart. I know I missed it, but thank you. And yeah, that's it for the live. So I'll end this one first. See you guys tomorrow night, day 70, 8 p.m. Central Time. See you, Jamie, and thanks again for the gifted memberships. And we will have so much to discuss.